Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. How's everyone going out there? Thought I'd come on and say good day. You know, I'm here at the Ivor Stars in Manila, Aranita City, and yeah, just jump on here. And if you got any questions, obviously put them in the comments. I'm trying this for the first time, so I'm streaming on the YouTube on Be Baffled Travel. You can look me up on there as well as Facebook and also Instagram as well. So check it out. If you got any questions, let me know. If you're an Accor member, I'd love to know what status level you are. If you got any questions at all about anything Accor, just drop them in the comments. Happy to help out. Happy to guide anybody out there for any questions you may have as well, which is great. So yeah, I'm here in Manila, Philippines. We've got a big few weeks coming up, guys. A huge few weeks of many adventures out there. We got another few more days here in the Philippines until Thursday, then heading to Indonesia. Indonesia for another around maybe 6 weeks. After that, not sure yet. Potentially some more of Thailand. Also, currently I'm planning the Middle East as well. So if there are anywhere that you would love me to come, please definitely let me know in the comments as well. Oh, shout out to Mum. Thanks for watching. Good to see you here. Great. Watching on Facebook. You can watch it on Facebook. You can watch on YouTube on Be Baffled Travel, as well as the Instagram. Make sure you come and like my Instagram as well, because I post up there where I am. You can kind of see a bit more live rather than on the YouTube. It's a bit delayed, generally around a week or 2 weeks, after I'm actually there. So yeah, if you jump on the Instagram, or it's going to be the most up to date. So if you got any questions, you can just let me know. But sure. So yeah, just jumped on here. Thought we'd give it a go. Any questions, obviously pop them in the comments. There's some things I can talk about, such as all signature. I can see many of you have signed up to the all signature. The all signature program is a great way in which you can elevate your status within Accor. If you've missed my video on that, highly recommend checking out that video. It gives you some great ways in which you can essentially make a lot of bang for your buck. So essentially you sign up to this all signature program. You can sign up for, say, a 12-month period for around $1,800, and that will then allow you to essentially get $2,500 worth of reward points every single year. Hey Luke, welcome, platinum member, and heading to Thailand and Vietnam in April. Awesome. Well, this definitely could be something that could help you if you want to get to diamond status. I don't know if you watched my video on the all signature, but definitely it's how I'm able to retain my diamond status. Essentially last year I stayed in the end around 250 odd nights, and it was actually crazy. It was, I think, at night like 220 was actually the point where I hit the diamond status, like retained it. So you do need a lot of spend, especially if you're staying in Asia. Obviously, it is a lot more affordable, as you would have seen from the videos. So essentially, you need 26,000 reward points to get your diamond status. Highly recommend trying to get diamond if you have any opportunity to get it. I know there's a lot of people out there that will say that diamond's not worth it, but I highly recommend that it is. Being a diamond member, you get really good upgrades. I've got this really nice family room here at the Ivor Stars Manila, which is really cool. They've only got the 2 room categories, but I've been upgraded to the family room. It's like 46 square meters. I'm currently in like the lounge here. So this here is a full on lounge room. Behind me there's a queen, and then also there's 2 bunk beds as well, which is very cool. You got the bunks there, which is great. So yeah, Luke, whereabouts are you going to be heading, mate? Thailand, Vietnam, April. Good chance I might be able to catch up with you as well when I'm there. Most likely will be one of those destinations as well, which is really cool. Luke JP1, thanks for watching, mate. Great to have you here. On the Instagram as well, I've just got to check those chats separately, so just bear with me. And yeah, any questions, guys? Any questions? All signature, like I said, it's probably one of the best values. I'm going to do a video as well on All Plus China as well. There's some great benefit if you are a member and you have any desire to go to China. not just China, Hong Kong, Macau is also included. If you have any desire to go to any of these places, essentially you can sign up to this All China, which is essentially a course program within China. And what this actually does is allows you to essentially get a lot of bang for your buck, because you can pay up to around 500 bucks, roughly 500 Aussie dollar, and 550, I think it works out to be. And essentially, that's going to get you the ability to get like 2 free nights, heaps of dining discount vouchers. So essentially, it's like having your Accor Plus to a degree, but it's kind of like on steroids. So you have 2 free nights, which is really cool. And if you look at that in Hong Kong, you can stay at there's like the M Gallery there. There's some really not M Gallery. I'm trying to think what it's called. It starts with an M, I believe. But there's essentially a property, Mondrian. The Mondrian. You can stay in the Mondrian, which is generally around 250, 300 plus a night. So essentially, you can stay in this property for much bang for your buck. So around midweek, I'm going to do a video on All China, how you can do that. Yeah, Lim, a bit of an unannounced live stream. Just popped it on my Facebook that I was going to go on live. Plat and gold, awesome. As a couple, great. Do you find that? Do you have any, I guess, arguments around which status you're going to use, or trying to actually, I guess, trying to both elevate to being platinum? I mean, one of the ways would be all signature. You could actually do that with both you guys. You could actually both have all signature, which would give you for 12,000 status points a year. And you could essentially then transfer points between each other as well. So, because once you've had all signature for 4 months, you essentially then can transfer points, which is really cool. Luke, you're going to Bangkok, Phuket. Oh yeah, cool. And Saigon, Vung Ta, back to Saigon, Lom Talay. Oh yeah, you're going to go to Lom Talay. Awesome. Are you going to go to Makua Lom Talay, the one I visited last week? Really great property. Ko Chang, and then finish at Bangkok. Oh, the So. Yeah, really cool Japanese restaurant there, Soshi. Highly recommend. You can get your Core Plus discount there as well. Vung Ta. I haven't done Vung Ta yet. The Pullman there just got a brand new GM. Apparently, there's going to be a lot of changes there. He was telling me. Doesn't want me to visit yet. So, I don't know. There's apparently meant to be a lot of things going to be changing at that property. Very good value Pullman. Really big rooms. Even the base room category is quite huge at that Pullman. But they now got the Mercure there, as well as the Ibis Styles as well. So, yeah, definitely highly recommend checking that place out, Luke. And also, let me know where you go in Phuket. I'm going to add this to my list. I need to go there at some point. I really do want to check that place out as well. Oh, yeah, starting at Mercure. Awesome. That's really cool. Well, let me know how it is. I hope to get there. What dates are you going to be going down there? Maybe flick me a private message. You can email me, cam@bebaffled.com.au. Hit me up on the Instagram, which is at bebaffled. You can pick me up on the Instagram there. And yeah, it'd be good. Might be able to catch up, which would be really cool. What else we got here? Lim. Oh, sweet, mate. You're going to Egypt, Johar, Amman, India. Cool, useful. Yeah, mate. Definitely some options there for sure. Definitely in Amman, Muscat has some properties there. Doha for sure. You've got the Fairmont, which offers a free nights, third or fourth night free at that property as well. You've got the Fairmont there. Raffles as well. Really nice. Egypt, I haven't explored Egypt properties. India, there's heaps of properties as well. So Middle East, guys, June is kind of when it was going to be April, but I think I'm pushing it back to June. I know it's an awful time to go to the Middle East because of the heat, but I'm hoping I can pick up some really good pricing. Looking at it, I can actually save more than half. So for example, I can get Pullmans for under $100 a night. Even there's a one that I really like in Dubai called the Mercure Dira. That property is around $50, $60 a night. It also has a lounge offering. So you can essentially stay there, get breakfast included, plus the lounge benefit. It's a great option. Really, really cool. You're always staying as a couple, so one platinum is enough. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. How did your partner get the gold? One of you've got gold, one of you've got platinum. How were you able to get the gold? Was it just essentially from the duplication on the Accor Plus? Do you have a Core Plus on both memberships, or just one? I'd be interested to know that as well. From Rayong, hello. Hello, big hello to Rayong. Someone's visiting you guys. Someone's going to come and visit you guys as well, which is really, really cool. Someone in the comments here told me they were going to Macua Lomtale. Yeah, Luke. Luke's going to go to your property. Very, very cool. Exciting. Good to see you guys all on here. Appreciate it. Sorry that it's all a bit unannounced. I just thought I'd give it a go. I'm just testing out some software. So let me know if it's working. Let me know where you're watching as well. I think mostly people are watching on YouTube, but there's also the stream going on my personal Facebook page. If you're not on there, you can look me up. You can just actually search my name on Facebook, and it will pop up my stream. You can actually look me up. I'll just put it in the comments here, and then you guys can see exactly where it is. If you look me up there on Facebook, you can follow my profile. You'll see all my posts as well. That there is the thing. You can just look at Cameron Ridgewell, Reggie. You'll be able to find me. My profile picture is the same as what you see right there, so it should be pretty easy. If you follow me on there, you can come and join in the fun. Any questions, you can always message me for sure. Definitely always reach out. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. It's pretty crazy at the moment. A lot of you guys are sending me your travel requests. That's completely fine. Happy to help out for sure. Just at the moment, it's a bit crazy because I'm going between a lot of properties. Yeah, so it's really great. Platinum from Qantas Fast Track. Oh yeah, cool, nice. So yeah, Jason, there you got the. Yeah, cool. So you can get a fast track offer. I haven't really investigated how that works, mate. I did see that that's an option. See, I've already got the platinum with Qantas as well as obviously the diamond with Accor, so I haven't needed that. But I did see there was even like a link that went around a while ago where you could click it, even if you weren't, participating in that offer, and still, I think it was stay one night or stay a couple of nights and get a bonus 10 nights or something like that. It was something crazy. Some crazy thing out there. Hi, Corinda. Hello to you. Everyone out there watching that's on Facebook. Hey, guys, on my personal Facebook page, I'm coming to you live on there, but mostly everyone's watching on YouTube. If you haven't followed my YouTube, make sure you check it out. Be Baffled Travel, posting up some really cool stuff. Yesterday, I was cooking with Chef Cheetah in the Macua Rayong. Absolutely awesome time I had with him. Next couple of days, I think. Maybe it was today. Today's Sunday. I launched my video at the Novotel Rayong, the chicken wing challenge, where I tried the Novotel Star chicken wings as well as the Novotel Star pizza with the team there, food and beverage manager and the chef de pate, I think it was. Very cool guys there. We had a really nice time there. And also tomorrow, guys, if you keep an eye on my stream coming out, I'm in the Philippines now, so 1 p.m. Philippines time. It's +8, so it's the same as Western Australia. It's going to be 3 if you're in Queensland, or 4 if you're in Sydney or Melbourne. Then you can essentially watch the video for tomorrow. I'm trying to bring them out at this same time every day, so that's going to be 1 p.m. if you're in the Philippines, WA. It's going to be at 3 p.m. if you're in Queensland, 4 p.m. if you're going to be in Sydney or Melbourne until the daylight savings times end, which must be coming up at some point soon. You can watch these videos as they come out live as well. If you're in Bangkok, anyone in Thailand watching, hello, 12 p.m. they will be released tomorrow. I have the video with Mr. Kun. Big is the number 2 mixologist in the whole of Thailand, guys. This is so cool. You can essentially stay at the Novotel Rayong there in the city in Star, Novotel Rayong Star Convention Center. You can stay at this property, and you can, if you're an elite member, or even if you're not, you can go to the bar there, the After 8 lounge, bar and lounge, and you can get your drinks made by the second best mixologist in the whole of Thailand. So that is very special. If you're a member, that's part of your lounge benefit. So go and stay at the Macua Rayong first, the Lomtale. Enjoy the beach, enjoy the water. They have a really, really cool restaurant that's on the ocean front. So essentially you can have there during the week, you can have your breakfast on the ocean front, which is amazing, absolutely incredible. A really nice spot to come and relax and say hello to the whole team there. The chef is really cool. The whole team there is great. I really enjoyed my time at the Mercure Rayong, and I have a video coming out with the chef on, it must be Tuesday, where I learn how to make chocolate, which is pretty cool. Andrew, long time no speak, mate. I've been well. I don't know if you've seen, I've been staying in Accor hotels all around the world. Mostly it's around Asia at the moment. I am staying for 365 nights, which is absolutely crazy. Right now, I was just checking it before, talking to Chef Massey here at the Ibis and the Mercure and the Novotel. They have the two properties here, the cluster property. We're up to 966, and we're coming up to like 48, 49th property. We'll hit 50, I think, next week or the end of this week, which is going to be absolutely crazy. And then from there, oh man, guys, the next couple of weeks is crazy. I think I planned like I was having a look at it before. It's like some crazy amount of hotels. I think like 13 hotels in 3 weeks. So it's going to be great. Good to hear from you, Andrew. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate it. What do we got? We got Chris. Hey, mate. Had the pleasure of staying at both Accor hotels in Rayong. Oh, cool. And enjoyed my time at both of them a couple of years ago. Novotel Rayong has a great swimming pool. Is that the Novotel? Rayong has two Novotels. They have one in Pim Ray Resort, which I didn't get to this time. The timing didn't work out for me. I had to come here to Manila, but I will be going there and I'll be going to Koh Chang as well, the Mercure Koh Chang. So the Hideaway. I think Jace said he was going there. Lim, someone was saying they were going there. So definitely you should check out those properties. But yeah, they have two properties in Rayong that are Novotel. There's a Rimpe Resort, which is like a more of a resorty, bit more like Mercure Rayong, Mercure Lomtale. And then they also have the Star Convention Center, which is in the city, right next to the fish market. It doesn't smell. You don't smell the fish market from the hotel, which is great. And they have the night markets there as well. So yeah, but I haven't seen much about the Novotel Rimpe, but even the Novotel Star has a really nice pool as well. And they got a kids playground. They got a really huge, what I thought was the biggest like a kids club that I've seen so far, besides from the one in Da Nang. The Premier Village Da Nang has the most incredible kids club. It's like 4 levels, which is like a villa style. It's absolutely amazing. That is super, super cool. But essentially, I thought the Novotel Star Convention had a really cool kids club, but then today I just discovered the Novotel here in Manila, the Araneta City, has a really, really sweet kids club right next to the swimming pool. So yeah, very, very cool. Thanks for your comment, Chris, and I hope you appreciate it and liking the videos as well. Dave and Mackay, hey mate, how you going? Had a really good chat on Triple M a few weeks ago with the boys, Jay and Dave for breakfast. Or we can say Dave's here, so Dave and Jay for breakfast on Triple M. If you're in Mackay the Whit Sundays, you can catch those guys. I think it was 98.7. It's been a long time since I've been in Mackay. Don't remember what it was in Airlie Beach. I'm taking a stab, maybe 92.3 or something like that. I'm sure Dave can let everybody know. But yeah, definitely check out the Jay and Dave show for sure, Triple M. And you can check my interview if you go to my profile, my Facebook, look up my Facebook, follow me there, and you can check out my interview for that one as well. Very cool. Stephen, g'day. Stephen's in Bangkok. I actually met Stephen in a core property, which is really cool. Mate, absolute pleasure to meet you. We've had some really cool buffets in Bangkok as well. If there's any buffets that me and Stephen need to go check out, let us know. We always try and attend a couple of different buffets there, which have been really good. Oh, Dave, and just giving back to Dave, I'll get to the other comments. 92.3 Airlie Beach, I was right. There we go. I just had a feeling I didn't want to bet on it, but there we go. 92.3, 98.7 in Mackay. I got Mackay right as well, didn't I? I hope. Very cool. Definitely, guys, check out Jay and Dave for breakfast. I think they're from 6 in the morning now, 6 to 10 or something like that. Get a bit of more of a sleep in now, which is really cool. And my interview, check it out. I'll be checking with the boys as well in the next few months, keeping them up to date with where I'm at with the challenge. Night number 166, Dave. Crazy. What do we got here? Lim Jason. Jason, Lim, is it Lim or is it Jason? I call you Lim Jason. Jason, mate, do I claim the chicken wings as a tax deduction? Guys, the chicken wings is a fun story. I started the chicken wings because of Risky, who was at the Makua Surabaya Gramarama. I'm very excited because on the weekend I'm going to see him again. He actually transferred, got a job at the moving pick in Surabaya. I'm going there on Thursday. And yeah, so that kind of started because that guy said to me one morning, which was only the third hotel I'd been to a part of the challenge, was essentially he said to me, hey, would you like anything special for breakfast? And I thought, you know what, I'd like some chicken wings. And then I got handed these amazing chicken wings, which I really, really love. So that's kind of what started the Reggie Chicken Wing Challenge, as well as the hardest interviews. I interviewed Risky for that, which was amazing. I had a really cool time. But claiming the chicken wings as a tax deduction, well, I mean, I could. Technically speaking, the hotel stays I can put through the business because I'm meeting people. I'm doing my business throughout Asia, and obviously, when I, as a Diamond member, you're putting all of your essentially expenses into your bill. So you're paying one amount at the end, obviously using points of it if it works out, depending on the situation. So yeah, technically speaking, yeah, I could claim it as a tax deduction just through the hotel for sure. Definitely. Thanks for the questions. Oh, mum's coming with me as well to Indonesia next week. We'll see if we can get her on the camera. She helped judge a competition at the Iva Styles in where was that, in Bali, at the Legion, Iva Styles Legion, with the team there, which is really cool. Little bit in a video there, but we'll see if we can get you in some more videos. Maybe we should get mum to do the chicken wing challenge. Maybe give it a go. Very cool. What do we got here? Luke, staying in the executive suite, Ocean View. McKeown just after Songkran. Cool, mate. Very sweet. I know someone else had booked that, or was it you? Someone was telling me only a few days ago that they were staying in that exact room. Was it you or was it someone else? I can't remember. But that looks really nice. There's only, I think, one or two of those rooms. There's not many. So yeah, really cool that you booked that. Flick me a message. There's some of the guys watching from the Makua Lomtale at the moment. So yeah, if you guys can look after Luke when he comes, that would be great. After Songkran, I'm sure the team will. Yeah, for sure. That's really cool. Here we go. Hush. What's going on, mate? Spent 4 days at the Pullman KLCC based on my recommendation, despite everyone else's position. Yeah, this is a very controversial hotel, this one. And it did not disappoint. Hoping to meet you next time and do not miss you by 4 minutes. Yeah, I was in KL flying to Manila and Harsh flying back to India, and he missed me by a whole of 4 minutes. I think he had to be there by 50 minutes, like 10 minutes to the hour before I had to go through because they were closing the gate. And he messaged me just as I went through that he was running to the gate and just missed me. We'll catch up soon, brother. Definitely. I want to come to India. I want to go to India. So let me know what properties we need to go to and we'll go check them out for sure. Otherwise, we'll meet somewhere for sure. If anyone's going anywhere, just let me know and I'll try and link up. Like I said, I'm going to be in Indonesia for the next couple of months after Manila. So, yeah. And I got a shout out as well for last night. Kenzo come and met me in the lounge here at the Novotel. So that's really cool. I went and had a look at that. And it was really good to meet Kenzo. So a big shout out to you, mate, as well. What do we got here? SQ Flyer. How's the lounge at Novotel in Manila? It's great, mate. Honestly, it's a good lounge. I always stayed at the Novotel. Always. Before that, I was staying at Joy Nostalgia. Obviously, whenever the rate was good, I'd stay at Sofitel on the bay there until sadly it closed down. You probably stayed at Sofitel, mate. The good news is there's a couple of staff members there. Jeanette and Joyce from the Sofitel have gone over to the Novotel, so they're now there, which is really cool. So definitely come and check it out. They have really nice. This is the other thing. I'll give you a bit of exclusive that you're going to get this before the video comes out. The lounge for the evening drinks and canapes, guys, in the Novotel, they've just extended the hours. So now 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. So you get 3 hours of evening drinks and canapes. Now, when I was at a hotel in Bangkok, they were going to be like, 1 hour. One of them was 1 hour. Normally it's like 1.5. If you're lucky, you might get a 2-hour service. But 3 hours, Novotel Manila Araneta City, right here, which is where I'm here in I'm staying between the Ibis Styles as well as the Novotel at the moment. So I'm doing videos on both hotels. They're very close. They're like sister properties, what we call a cluster hotel. And incredible food and beverage offerings at both of them as well. So what else we got here? I love the comments coming in. Remember, you can catch me on Instagram as well. That's a really good place to keep up to date. I can see my lunch that I had at the Novotel. What do we got here? Chris has got a question. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments for sure. Do you work for Accor? Do you win a competition? Maybe explain if I'm missing. I'm totally jealous of you. Enjoy all your videos and hotel reviews. Thanks for the comment, Chris. Mate, I do not work for Accor. This is the crazy part about it. The staff think I'm mad, but I've had the absolute craziest adventure. I don't work for Accor. I didn't win a competition. I'd love a competition. I'd also love to work for Accor one day. So let's see what happens. If you got any more questions, let me know, guys, in the comments for sure. But yeah, no, I don't work for Accor at all. My idea is I want to help everybody see all the properties around the world. Essentially, I want to promote the good properties that I've stayed at. Being a Dime member, I've been a core member for over 10 years now. And I've stayed at incredible properties. I've stayed at over 300 different properties. And I just think about all the incredible properties that I want to showcase. And that's why I started this. I wanted to kind of say, hey, I've met so many incredible people through Accor. And I've had such great benefits and value for money. Like, for example, here I'm staying at the Ibis Styles Manila Araneta City, right? And I am paying around, I think it was around $350 or $400 for the week, 7 nights. Booked a standard room, of course, and got upgraded to the family room, which is where I am now. I think I can show you guys. Look at this. This is the family room. This has like trying to do the camera work there. Check it out. So that's you guys. And then this here is like outside there. That's outside. So yeah, and that's me. So this is like even a couch here. Let's see if I can get the couch. There's the couch. So yeah, it's really cool. And in the other room there, that's another room over there. That there is there's bunk beds as well as a queen bed, another TV. So it's like they call it a family room. I don't know why they don't call it a family suite, but it's probably because of the Ibis Styles brand. First Ibis Styles in the Philippines. I got a really cool welcome amenity as well, which I can show you guys. Look at this. This is my welcome amenity. See if I can zoom in. Oh, look at this. They put like a heap of Diet Cokes in there, which is really cool, and like a big welcome. So that was really special. I really loved it. Just sorry where the camera goes. It's very impromptu live here. Try to give you guys a lot of value. But back to what I was talking about. Essentially, I paid, let's say, I think it was around $350, $400 for the week. Now, I used 10,000 reward points, which I got obviously through my core signature, right? So with my award points, I can essentially bring the cost of my stay down. So what ended up happening was I only am paying like $40 for the whole week, which is great. So, and then what I'll do, I haven't paid yet. So what I do is, this is a tip for you guys as well, is I'd highly recommend when you check in, you put down the deposit, but you don't pay. You say, I want to pay at checkout. The reason this is, and firstly, remember, I'm staying in an Ibis property, so I earn less points than Ibis. So what I'll do is, if I've consumed any food and beverage in the property, that goes onto my bill. And then at the end of my stay, I get an invoice. Now, at the moment, I've used the max amount of points I can for the stay. But what I can do is I can then go and redeem, say, another 1,000 points, another 2,000 points, maybe redeem my dining and spa vouchers that you get as a Dime member. You get 10 of those every year, which is worth 100 euros, 10 euros each. I might redeem these. And then essentially I just pay the balance. So yeah, Chris, to answer your question, no, I don't work for Accor. I've what I call mastered the program, and that's what I want to help you guys with. Yeah, Bali's on the list, Tracy, for sure. I'm sure that I will. I'm actually a bit worried about Bali. Like, I'm getting found in so many places now. Kenzo last night finding me in the lounge here in Manila, and I've ran into heaps of people all around the place. Ran into a lot of people at Pullman in KLCC, at the Sofitel in KL as well. And guys, if you do see me, just say hello. Definitely reach out, say good day. I love a chat. Lots of the time I am traveling alone anyway, so come and talk, and we can, have a great time, enjoy, and I'll shout you a drink in the lounge, of course. Charlie, hey mate, how you going? Big fan Reggie, hey, good to hear from you, mate. Good to see you on the stream. Appreciate watching. For sure, we got a lot of people watching on the Instagram as well. I'm just checking that one as well, just to see what's going on. Oh, I love this comment. Oh, you can possibly skip Dubbo. Yeah, Mike, nice to hear from you, mate. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You sent me a really cool video the other day of your property. I'm trying to work out how this whole system works, right? I'd love to be able to share so many different things, and I'm looking for someone to help me at the moment, because if anyone knows any editors out there that aren't going to charge me a fortune, or anyone knows anyone that can help me trying to get my content out there a bit more, I just need a bit more help around the whole internet things. Even though I know what I'm doing, it's just I don't have the time. There's so many properties to see, and yeah. Now, Michael sent me this really cool video. This is in Tamworth the other day. Ibis Styles Tamworth. He got upgraded at the Ibis Styles as a gold member. Very cool, nice room. Nice little snacks, tea and coffee, that type of stuff. And he even got the welcome card. And I love in the video, my favorite part, Michael, about the video is when you talk about that the toilet has a double barrel. So super, super cool. I'll post that up on my Instagram as well, that video. I've been meaning to do that, and I will do it. I appreciate sending it in. If you are at a hotel, send me your room tour. I want to see it. I want to see where you guys are. Tell me where I need to come. Lukey boy, everybody watching. So this is to everybody out there. If you are watching and you maybe work at the Makua Lomtale, I don't know who may be watching from there. Maybe Juliet, if you're watching. Lukey boy is staying on the 17th of April. So just putting it out there. That is Luke. He's one of my watchers and viewers and all that type of stuff. And Michael, I will skip Dubbo. Don't worry about that. I don't actually have much planned for Australia on the tour. I don't think I will have. I won't really have enough time to get back to Australia, and also I cannot make the dollar stretch to Australia. I would have to stay at like the Ibis budget for probably the rest of the tour. Somewhere in Indonesia, I can get an Ibis budget for around $13 a night. I would have to stay there for the entire time just to afford one night at everybody's favorite property, which is the Sofitel Darling Harbour. Way too expensive. Exactly. JCP, sure, Australia is too expensive for sure. It doesn't make sense at all. Morton, mate, how you going, brother? We need to catch up. Every time I'm in Bangkok, this guy is not there. He's been traveling around. Also, mate, you're looking for sponsors. Gordon has a really cool story, guys. He has this school in Cambodia where they're looking for sponsors. I saw a post. You need 6 more sponsors or that, mate. Can you put a link, or can you somehow send me something so that I can post this to everybody? I don't think it was that expensive to sponsor a child. Mate, give me the information. Let's share it with the live stream, guys. If you guys have some spare change, some spare money, you can sponsor a child for a year. Definitely. And we need to do a video on it for sure. So I'd love to do that, mate. And I appreciate the shout out there for the editing. Okay, there we go. We got the information. They need 7 kids. And mate, how much is it to sponsor a child? Here you go. Here's the website. Guys, please go to this website, thelovechildfoundation.com. Help Morton out. He essentially bought this school in Cambodia, and he's trying to help kids, get an education, get them off the streets, help them out, teach them the ways of life. And essentially, it's very simple. $100 for the year, for 1 year. So you can sponsor a child for this at the school, and it's going to cost you $100 for the year. There we go. It includes school uniforms, shoes, books, rice for the family, absolutely everything. Guys, $100. Come on. Everything 100 goes 100% to the kids. So cool. I'll put that website back there, lovechildfoundation.com. Please check it out on the screen there. I'll keep reading the comments. I'm going to leave that up there. Please, guys, go there. I would love if even one of you guys would be open to sponsoring a child. And all volunteer. No one gets paid except the teachers. Yeah, awesome. No, it's great. Morton's an awesome guy, guys. I'd love it if any of my viewers that were thinking about supporting me, just rather than that, just support this foundation for me. I would really appreciate that. Now, back to Hush. When in India, please do stay in Raffles. Perhaps your first Raffles on camera. It's on its own island. Okay, I'll put that comment up, and I'm going to put one back in a sec. When in India, Raffles. How I say this, Udapur. I'm definitely not saying that correctly, but essentially, mate, if you want to meet, how about we meet at Raffles? So you pay for the room, and I'll be there. Raffles is so expensive. How much is it there per night? I haven't checked. I will check that property out. I'll have a look. I will reach out to them, see if they can give me a special Reggie rate, so that I can show everybody. It might be the first one. Let's see. Let's see if the Raffles Jakarta may beat you, may beat the property, because I love the Raffles in Jakarta, and I really hope this trip I can make that happen, for sure. Okay, JCP, sure. When will you be in Penang? Penang, mate. The Mercure Penang. It is on my list. I want to go see Gerard there, the GM. I have never been there. I've only heard so many things about it. Everybody goes there. It's a cheap flight from Bangkok, but I've never been there. So it's on my list. It will happen. I don't know when. I don't have it scheduled in. It will probably be one of these things where I'm flying via KL to go somewhere, and I'll just end up going to Penang for a few days, for sure. I will definitely be going to Penang. And I think there was, from memory, I'd have to check, was there another property in Penang and an Ang Sana or something? I think there was two. I know there's definitely the Mercure, which is one everyone raves about, but I think there was also like an independent, like an Ang Sana, which was also a part of Accor. So that's the website again, guys. Check it out. The Love Child Foundation. Oh yeah, there we go. It was. There's the Ansana Tuluk Bahan. Okay, so yeah, there is two properties there for sure that I need to check out. And like I said, they are on the list. There is no reason why Penang is not on the list for sure. Where's everybody watching from? That's what I'd like to know. And I think Morton said something here about come to see on Rip. Okay. Yes, there's actually some properties there I need to come to. Cambodia is on my list, mate. It'd be good if we can link up and be there at the same time. The Novotel in Phnom Penh has invited me. They really want me to come there to that property. There's also a new tribe as well. And then there's some properties in Siem Reap as well. So definitely it is on my radar for sure. Tony, damn, mate, good to hear from you. Just check out some of the new properties in Japan. Yes, mate, I know. I know Japan is what everybody wants. I get this comment. I'm pushing my screen back on my computer, trying to move the camera up, and I realize that I'm on my Osmo, not the computer. So that's a failure on my part there. Morton, let me know if anyone sponsors a child on the chat so I can give them a shout out as well. For sure. Lovechildfoundation.com, $100. That would be $100 US, I assume, to sponsor a child for a year, and they need 7 more sponsors, guys, just 7. So I'd love it if some of my viewers would be interested in sponsoring a child. So Dan, let's put you coming up here to check out some of the new properties in Japan, like the new Novotel Nara. That Novotel Nara Dually Travels has done a video on that property. I can put a link to that as well. I can find that. It essentially is a really cool hotel. They've got, even I saw in his video, and I really want to go there. They've got like a screen as you walk in, I think near the toilet, near the bathroom, and you can like order stuff on there. Like it's like room service, everything on there. If you want to order anything, if you need to contact them, so it's full on touchscreen. Dan, it is on my list. The Japan is on my list. I am waiting. Because we're trying to plan Japan. It's going to happen. I just don't have dates yet when that's happening, but Japan will happen. I have a lot of properties in Japan that I've reached out to, and there's some people there that I know as well. So it's going to happen. I just need it to happen on an affordable level because the properties are not cheap, and still, as much as I am going all out with the YouTube thing, it doesn't bring in any income. So I made $100 last month on the monetization. So appreciate everybody watching. It does help, of course. And also, Michael, you're a sponsor of me. You bought me a coffee. I appreciate that, as well as another guy, Tobias. Big shout out to you guys for sponsoring myself to get me an extra night in a Accor hotel. What else we got here? Tracy's watching from Air. Michael is watching from Australia. Did you get home safe, mate? Did you get out of Tamworth? And how was the feed? How was the feed at the Ibis? And I want to know, were you able to wrangle them for a 50% discount for 3 people, or did they cut you? I want to know about that. Definitely interested in Japan after the initial Asia tour. Yeah, for sure, mate. You should definitely go there as well. It's really cool. I love Japan. Watching from Johor Bahru. Driving home to Penang shortly. So you're in Penang. You live in Penang. Well, definitely I need to come visit. 10-hour drive. Yeah, it's going to quite a while. They're building a Novotel in Johor, aren't they? In JB. I heard there. I saw a post with the Novotel trying to hire at the moment. Stephen, you probably know a bit more about that. I know you were looking into that. I'm interested to know about that. Royson's also in JB, another friend of mine. So I think there was an Novotel opening. There's only the Ibis at the moment in JB. Very cool. Tracy says, I definitely need to go there and take you. Okay, righto. You can't go everywhere. What do we got here? Jason Lim. Since you've been a member so long, has the fast track free status nights with all China plus diluted the platinum status? I feel they are honeypot, making me spend more money with Accor every year. This is a great topic. This is why I want to do the lives. This is what I want to talk about. This is the stuff I can't just talk to myself on camera about and share with the world. These are the questions that I want to talk about, If you have a challenging question, ask me in the chat, please. I am happy to give you my opinion. It is my opinion only, though. Yes. Yes. Correct. It is diluting the program. The program itself isn't diluting. The program itself is still the same. It's actually, if anything, it's gotten better, especially for Diamond members. So you haven't lost any benefits within the program. You still get your breakfast. You still get your lounge. What's being diluted is the hotel offerings. And that's because the hotels haven't anticipated on this much traffic. And the lounges are getting more full, So this is what I'm finding is that now it was worse, I would say, last year. It's not as bad now, but I mean, I'm not in Australia. I hear if you're like in this, and I don't stay in luxury hotels like the Sofitels and the Fairmonts and that type of stuff. So I can't give you my opinion as much on that. I can say that when I stayed at the Sofitel Kuala Lumpur, that place was just full of members. I couldn't believe it. They get 2 or 3 Diamond members check in a day. So if you're a platinum member, good luck. If you're a gold member, very, very good luck getting an upgrade. Mate of mine, someone who watched the channel, I caught up with in KL. He was able to get an upgrade as a gold member, which is really cool. I'm super happy that they were able to accommodate that and let you get a junior suite, which is really cool. But yes, so to answer your question, I don't even think, like, they have all these programs, right? And I don't even know if it's about making the money. I think it's just they're trying to provide those options for those different countries. And obviously, we're all just taking complete advantage of it. And we're going, well, yeah, we can sign up for all signature and, fast track to platinum. Or we can, I mean, literally, you can get platinum status with Accor by signing up to All China, getting yourself 30 nights, signing up to Accor Plus, getting yourself 20 nights, signing up to Ibis Business. There's an Ibis Business card for getting 10 nights. There's your 60 nights. That's going to cost you, what's that going to cost you? It's going to cost you like less than $1,000, platinum status. Now, I'm sure a lot of Aussies out there are going to be able to drink more than $1,000 worth of booze in the lounges if you're going a bit. But if you're not staying anyway, then what's the point, right? So, I mean, yes, to answer the question in regards to has the fast tracked the free status nights with All China Plus diluted the platinum status, it hasn't diluted the actual status. It's diluting the hotels are reducing the offering due to the influx of members, the influx of people. That's the issue. Now, and I've talked to the hotels about it. They said there's too many platinum members. Now, it's nothing like the US. If you're in the US, they give platinum memberships to every person has a bank card. So it's not the same as that, but definitely in regards to dilution of the program, no. But in regards to dilution of some offerings in certain hotels, then yes. And it depends on the hotel. In Asia here, it's pretty good. But I hear in Australia, I think I heard something about, was it the Pullman Melbourne Park or the Pullman in Melbourne Park or something like that. One of those properties. I heard there was a property in Australia that started charging for spirits. So in the lounge, and it's just because of the influx of members. There's just too many people. It's not cost effective. It's not cost efficient. So if you got any questions, guys, drop them in. Thanks for your question, Jace. For sure. And I hope that answered it a little bit. I'm finding the lounges are more busy for sure. There's definitely more people in the lounges. And this is why I cannot stress enough that you guys, like, to be honest, being a diamond member is the best thing possible because you're straight away above the platinums. Most of you guys watching are probably platinum status. And if you're a diamond member, like, let's say you go check into a Sofitel and they've only got, say, 6 suites, and 3 of those people are diamond checking in, and there's 30 platinums, and none of those platinums are getting upgrades. So yeah. What else we got here? Luke is watching from Brisbane, 1 hour and 20 years behind the rest of Australia. Mate, if there's anyone watching in WA, it's even worse. It's even worse. I lived in WA for 5 odd years, and that's backwards. That's like the time has stopped. So, mate, it's not too bad in Brizzy. I was in Brizzy. I was living in the Sunshine Coast before I moved to Asia. It's so funny. Yeah, he's just here for the wings. Hey, mate, it's Paolo. Good to see you on the stream. Yes, I do enjoy the wings. There's been some incredible wings. I am very excited. The Novotel and Ibis are fighting it out. The director of culinary here at the hotel, he oversees both properties. He is fighting essentially one of the chefs to produce the best chicken wings. So it's going to be really interesting if the chef beats the director of culinary offerings or the crazy job title that he has. He's a really cool guy, Chef Massey. You'll see him in the video coming out next week as well, which is really cool. Michael's answered my question, 33%. Mate, I would have gone with I worked your magic. 33% off, great meal, $80 for 2 rounds of drinks. That's good value. Tamworth. That's the Ibis Styles, guys, and not a bad property. It looked nice. There's nothing wrong with it. And I think Michael can tell me. I wanted to say it was 130. It might have been 160 bucks or something like that. It wasn't. It wasn't bad at all. Nan's watching from Hobart. Howdy. I hope your trip is going well. That you're enjoying your Hobart adventure. Luke's got a question. Another question, not just to you but everyone watching. Do you think Accor hotel service is bordering on average? Okay. I think for the where, Luke, where? I think if you were to compare the properties in Australia, and I had this question, if you guys want a bit more information about what I think on Accor and the service levels and that type of thing, you can watch a video. It's kind of hidden inside a video that I released, which was with the lounge manager at the Novotel Da Nang, Novotel Premier Da Nang. If you watch that video, in there, she asked me about what I believe to be the good service and whether I see differences between different brands, between different properties, between different countries. That there is a really cool interview where she asked me a lot of great questions, and I'll try and find what it's called for you guys because it's really bad, but I can't remember her name. And Amy, her name's Amy. Now I remember. Amy is a lounge manager there, and yeah, it's really cool. So check that out. That video explains it. But essentially, I think in Asia the offering's great. But I don't see a distinguish between, like for example, luxury and mid-scale. So for example, going from I think I get just as good service here at the Ibis compared to if I stay at the Sofitel. That's a big statement. That is a big statement. On the platinum dilution, a great reason to watch your videos so you know where to go. Yeah, exactly. And also, definitely, because, and I talk about this, I was talking this to Kenzo last night in the lounge, and I was saying to him, there are obviously places that members don't go. There's places that platinum members don't go. So, as a diamond member, I give you guys an example. I went to Ibis PJCC in Kuala Lumpur, just outside of Kuala Lumpur, Petaling Jaya. And that property there, I was like the first diamond member, and they've been open like a year and a half. So that's what I mean. There's properties out there, especially in, say, Indonesia, where there's a lot of properties, which I'm going to show you guys incredible properties, 5-star properties for like $30 a night. Crazy. I'm going back to the Novotel Sumatera Surabaya at the end of the week. And that property there, on a red hot room, you can get for like $40 a night, has a lounge and everything. So, that there, you're going to get looked after really well as a platinum member. That's the thing. There are properties out there where you can get incredible value. You just need to keep an eye on my videos, and I'll definitely help you guys out with that. What's Luke asking? Not just to you, but everyone watching. Do you think Accor overall service is just average compared to properties in Asia? Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So that's more the question. So are you saying comparing like other brands in Asia, or are you comparing like Accor properties in Asia? That's what I want to know. I just need to turn the lights on here, put this down a bit. I think the properties in Asia, definitely the hotels in Asia are much better than Australia. And that's what I mean. In that video, I explain exactly that. I talk about that and I go, it's just not the same. It's nowhere near the same, to be honest. If I have to be frank, it's shit. In Australia, the service is crap. It's not worth it. Why would you go and spend your hard-earned dollars and stay in a property in Australia? It just doesn't make sense. And that's why I don't have any desire to put Australia within my 365 nights in Accor hotels. And, I know that sounds bad, but it's true. Okay, what else we got here? Nan's away. Say goodbye to Nan, everybody. She's in Hobart, going to cook a feed. Enjoy the feed. We'll continue on with the live here. Any questions, drop them in the comments. Let me know for sure. Happy to help out. Do you have any plans to travel to Singapore? Yes, there are some affordable options for sure. Yes, I do have plan. I don't have plans. I do have on my radar. I want to go to Singapore. I want to showcase some properties there as well, for sure. I don't have plans on when I'm going to those properties, but definitely, yes, I know about those properties. There's a lot more options in Singapore now than what there was before. There's a lot of ibises. If you're an Ibis fan, Singapore's a go-to haven for Ibis. Crazy. The Grand Mercure Roxy, yeah, it's not a bad price actually. I was looking at that for someone the other day. It's not a bad deal at all, really. Yeah, so I was staying in Singapore just after they opened with the COVID, and I stayed at the Sofitel Singapore City Centre for $110 Singaporean. Never again, I don't think. And then even the Swiss hotel I stayed at for like $130. Crazy. I'd never ever see that again. Durian. Durian. Hello from Perth. Howdy. How you going? I hate durian. Durian? Absolutely hate it. The worst fruit for my liking. Loyalty works both ways. The hotel can see if you stay before and retreat accordingly. Also, being polite gets you a lot. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Yeah. This is the other thing people ask me: is there like any secret codes? Is there any way in which these hotels know if you've just fast tracked and jumped the ladder? They do know this. So it's platinum. Within platinum, there's platinum levels where essentially they know who the members are that are staying a lot. They can see your stays, so they can see your last stays. So if they look at your profile and you haven't stayed at any hotels, but you're somehow platinum member. Well, Jay. Hey, Jay. How you going, mate? Long time no speak. Stayed at Novotel Accor Newcastle. Bistro had the best breakfast lunch menu. Really? There's a Novotel in Newcastle? I didn't know that. Is it just Novotel Newcastle? Very cool. I'm guessing they would accept full Accor Plus as well. Next time I'm driving multiple times to Sydney, I need to stop in there for sure. And give it a go. Best breakfast lunch menu. So, guys, that's a little tip there from Jay. If you're traveling in New South Wales, if you're going to be in Newcastle, go and check out the Novotel. Were the rooms all right, or do you just have do you live in Newcastle, mate? That's what I want to know. Very cool. Continue. Let me know, Jay, if you live in Newcastle. Talking about Bali, service great, but property was very run down. I was leaking on. Jace, yes, it is. To be honest, I love that property. It is, the staff there are amazing. The price point you cannot beat. I absolutely do love that property. I just got a message from a friend who I met in Bangkok, Ali, and this is them today at the Sofitel in Brisbane. Everybody say hello to Ali. They're very cool. They're in the lounge, which is very cool. Sofitel Brisbane Lounge. Cool. So cool. Big shout out to you, Ali. Yeah, the service is really good there. The property is old. I know Stephen had a bad experience there, but it is a great property in regards to the price point. And this is what I'm trying to explain to people. You have to work out, this is the price point you're paying for what level you're getting, and I think it's very good value for money, and it's a great place to burn your points. I burn my points there every single time. I never ever pay for those stays. They're always burning there. I always get that first room just on the left-hand side, just near the restaurant. Great, downstairs. Really, really nice property. Great team there. Absolutely love it. I really do love it. There's not better value. Now, I'll give you a little thing there, Jace. That property is getting renovated. It's getting refurbished. Little secret. Okay, so it should have already started, or it's starting soon. I think it's meant to be March or April. That property is going to turn to a tribe, guys. It's going to turn into a tribe. And I've seen the new design. It looks absolutely amazing. So, little tip for you guys. If you have any desire to go to Bali, let's say towards the end of the year or early next year, if you can book a room there with the price it is now, I would highly recommend it. This is an inside tip. Book it now. Even if you book a flexible rate, you may find the brand will change to a tribe, and then the price will go up a little bit, obviously, to compensate for the renovations and refurbishments. So, yeah, that's a little hint. That property is going to change. It is going to get better. Jason, that is going to become a really, really nice tribe. Very, very cool. They want to be a mature, but there can't be two mature barley legumes, so they're going to turn it into a tribe barley legume. Yeah. So what's this? But outside the family, they kept upkeep the property properly. But outside of family, they upkeep the property properly. Are you saying like outside of the like outside of Accor that they or that property itself? Best value country in Southeast Asia for hotel? Yeah, Indonesia. You're correct. You're correct, mate. Definitely Indonesia. By far best value property. It's why Indonesia is featured so much in my videos. Because you cannot get better value than this. Surakarta Solo, you can pick up the Novotel there for $33 a night with a lounge. I'll be showing that. I go there in a couple of weeks. There's also there's a heritage collection, handwritten collection, sorry, there, which is like $27 a night. It's affordable as. So 5-star hotel, crazy. Yeah, it's incredible value to be had in Indonesia. And I'm going to stay at Ibis budget as well, guys, which, when I get to Surabaya, I'm going to stay in Ibis budget for one night. Then I'm going to go to the Novotel, then move and pick. So yeah, it should be a really cool adventure for this. And then the plan is out to Malang, then up to Surakarta Solo, and then to Yogyakarta, then probably Bali. Yeah, there's much amazing places out there. And then after Bali, looking at Jakarta, Bandung as well. I know everybody loves the Pullman in Bandung as well. So I want to get to that property. There's also a brand new property opening, Mercure Maidum, but I don't think it's going to be open in time by the time I get there, and they're waiting for their insurance to come through. Yeah. So definitely for best value country, Southeast Asia, Indonesia. Honestly, mate, if I was to go anywhere in the world, if you do not just say Southeast Asia, anywhere in the world is the best value country is Indonesia. Everywhere. I've looked at everywhere. I've looked at every single country that Accor has. There's no better value than Indonesia. And there's a lot of properties. Michael, definitely keep reviewing overseas. I'm still building my tour list. Yeah, mate, I know that list is going well. We've got heaps of people joining us on Instagram as well, which is very cool. Make sure you follow my Instagram as well. What do we got here? Jay said stay in McEwen, Nusa Dua, and that room was old and run down. Okay, so McEwen, Nusa Dua. So you reckon try and stay in there, or it's not worth it? I have it on my list. It's pretty cheap. I think I saw it on Red Hot Rooms for around $45, $50. Also, a little thing I just found out today: the head chef, culinary guy here, Chef Marci. His wife is the GM over in Indonesia, so at the Novotel Benar. So that's really cool. I'm going to go and meet her as well, which would be great. Love Bali Legion. Yes, great property. Pool's awesome. It's going to be better when it's a tribe, I can tell you that. Jason mistyped that, meant outside Bali Surabaya was great. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're saying the upkeep in Bali isn't as good as other properties? Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's just maybe because of the sheer volume of people. These properties are crazy busy. Like the tribe in Bali sits at like a 97% occupancy year round. It's the highest tribe occupancy out of all of them in the world, which is crazy. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? If any questions on Instagram, I'm just checking. No, nothing on here. Cool. If you've got any questions, pop them in the chat. Let me know. Happy to help out. If you've got any Accor questions as well. Anyone want to join? Anybody want to join in, have a chat? Let me know. I can send you an invite link. I would love to have a chat with anyone. Michael, do you want to have a chat, mate? Where are you? I'd love to get you on the stream. If anyone wants to jump on and have a chat with me, would be cool. If not, it's okay. It's not that many people watching. It's up to you guys. Any questions, let me know. Happy to help out for sure. Talking more about all China, definitely great value there. I'm going to do a video on that. If there's any videos you guys want, let me know as well. So if there's any properties you want me to go to, let me know. There's budget constraints, but I will do my best to get to the properties that you guys recommend for sure. Hush, how much was that raffles if you're still watching? I should check that and see how much that was. What do we got here? Very, very cool. Any other questions, guys? We'll wrap up the live soon. I am going over to the Novotel tonight for dinner to record the buffet dinner. It's been a really cool time here in Manila with these two properties. I've been jumping between the two of them. If you guys are in the area, anyone watching in Manila, anyone watching in the Philippines, love to catch up when I'm here. Just here till Thursday, fly over to Surabaya. To give everybody an idea, because I know everybody goes to Bali, that's pretty much everyone's number one destination. Is anyone going to be in Bali early next month? I'll be there. I'm just going to get some water. If anyone is in Bali around then, definitely let me know. Hit me up. I would love to catch up. And I want to know what your favorite property is in Bali. I really love the Ibis Styles, but I also love the Makua Kuta Beach Bali. We're very Ibising here with the Ibis red, even though we're in a Ibis green. I don't know. This whole hotel is themed around the Colosseum. There's like big gloves in the lobby. There's like Muhammad Ali like photos everywhere. Very cool. And they got like, even in the bedroom there is like the whole wall is like inside the Colosseum, which is right next door there. Aranita Colosseum. Movenpick Boracay is an amazing beach. Yeah, I'm meeting up with a guy who's in Boracay at the moment in the next couple of days, which is cool. I'll definitely ask him about that for sure. It's been on my radar, but even Movenpick and Cebu, it's so expensive. I just don't see the value in staying in these properties. A lot of properties coming to Manila as well, guys. I heard a lot of rumors. I've heard some confirms. There's some properties coming to Clark. There's a Swiss hotel out of Clark, which is like Angeles City. They're going to be getting an Ibis as well as a Makua. Novotel by the looks of it. There's some more properties going over in Green Hills here in Manila as well. Looks like there's going to be a Makua. Talking about that M Gallery. Durin said the M Gallery in Manila is good. There's going to be a Makua near there as well very soon. I heard. I'm trying to remember. There was another property going in Cebu. There was I want to say it was a Pullman. And I want to say it was the Pullman with the most rooms in the world. I will try and confirm this. I heard a rumor that there was going to be a Pullman, I think in Cebu, with like something like 2,000 rooms, had the most rooms out of any Pullman in the world. If it's not a Pullman, it's one of the other brands. But essentially an Accor hotel in Cebu, 2,000 odd rooms. Crazy. It's going to have the most out of all of them. Question came up today regarding the rolling way they choose level on the last 2 years. What do you mean, Michael? Are you talking about the Accor Plus or the Platinum or the? Actually, that's what we should do. I should answer questions that are on the Facebook page. People are always asking questions on there that are crazy and that type of stuff. I wonder if I could share the Facebook page with everybody and we can go through that. Or let me know if you want to just talk on here. That's okay as well. Any questions on the? I got to keep checking the Instagram because that's a separate feed to the other one. Rolling way. I think you mean like talking about. I think it's a bit silly that Accor hasn't picked up on this, but yeah, I think you're talking about like, for example, let's say I get diamond status this year, then my Accor Plus renews, so essentially it gives me another 12 months. Yeah, it gives level on the best of the last 2 years. Oh, okay. Accor gives a level on the best of the last 2. Can you send me the link on that post, Michael, please, mate? Just flick me the thing on Facebook, eh? Where are we going for Songkran? Mate, where are you going to be? I try and tend to be outside of Thailand during Songkran. One, it is ultra hot. And yeah, it's ultra hot. I was in Chiang Mai last year for Songkran and it was very hot. Mum was there too during Songkran. I think it was, Songkran, yeah. Crazy, absolutely crazy. So hot, ridiculous, like 50 degrees. I think, mate, I don't know yet. Maybe we can be in Indonesia. Where are you going to be? Are you going to be in Bangkok? Let me know. We can catch up. Look me a message on Facebook, eh? or Instagram. Be baffled. Let me know. What do we got here? Oh, you told me. I'll be a YouTuber on Thailand. No cool problem. I'm just asking you where you're going to be, and you've already told me. Sorry, mate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no cool properties there. No. So I can't come. Sorry, mate. I have to stay at the core property. Otherwise, I can't be there. April's still going to be. I'm still with the challenge. I have until the end of August. It's crazy. I only been picking Cebu at the moment. Yes, but like I said, a Pullman, 2,000 rooms is planned for Cebu. Yeah, I need more information on this 2-level thing, Michael. Flick me the message. Let me know. What else we got here? Admiral Hotel in Gallery, Manila, the only hotel ever to check my corporate ID at check-in. Wow, crazy. Yeah, I use the star rate, which is at times, depending on the rates, which is like travel agent rate, which can get me a little bit better price. Not crazy, but it helps. Some flexible rates as well. So yeah, the only hotel ever to check. That's interesting. Yeah, no, they don't normally check at all. Pattaya Songkran is very fun. Yes, I actually live in Pattaya. That's where my home is now. That's where I moved to, but I haven't been there for a long time. Well, I was there the other day, but I haven't stayed at the home since I've been doing the challenge, of course. Why are some of the core properties in Vietnam so much more expensive than Indonesia, do you think? That is a great question. Why is this? Now, I think JCP Shaw, going to call you Jason. I don't know. I don't know what your name is. JCP. I think mainly the reason that you find that the hotels in Vietnam more expensive is if you actually look at the Vietnam properties, they're more 5-star properties. So, for example, let's say if we compare, say, Vietnam, Da Nang, Vietnam, there's no economy brands there. You've got the Pullman, which is expensive. You've got the Novotel and the Grand Mercure, which is the same price, fairly reasonable, about $89 a night for a 5-star hotels. And then you got the Premier Village, which is like ridiculously expensive. But there's no other brands. There's going to be. They're going to open up an Iver Stars. They're opening up another Novotel in Da Nang as well. There's talk of a So Da Nang as well. So, but yes, there are, especially if you're talking like in like even Hanoi, the pricing in Hanoi is pretty crazy, to be honest. And I don't understand. Hanoi just had the disaster, and for some reason the prices are still so expensive. I don't get it. I don't know if they have like higher cost like for the staffing, but yes, I would think it would be similar, but it's not. It's definitely not. It's way cheaper in Indonesia. It's even cheaper in Bali. Like you can stay in Bali, which is a tourist hotspot, for cheaper than in Vietnam. I don't go to Vietnam that much. Just Da Nang really now. You can go down to Nha Trang. Nha Trang is cheap. It's $30 a night. It's the cheapest one in Vietnam. And there's also, back to Vietnam quickly, there's also the Novotel Halong Bay. Has anyone stayed there? I haven't stayed there yet, but it's cheap. It's like $40 a night for a Novotel. Novotel Halong Bay. Yeah, it was crazy. Songkran in Chiang Mai, getting totally soaked walking up the street. Yeah, Songkran, you either hate it or love it. Mum, did you love Songkran or did you hate Songkran? Durian is asking. Good in small doses. Yeah, just don't go outside at that time. Order grab every time. Saigon has so many non-Accor boutique hotels. Yeah. So many, definitely. Guys, it's been fun. Do you think I should live more often? What do you reckon? I mean, there's not that many people watching, but at least you guys can enjoy. You can ask questions. I was thinking if I try and do this weekly or fortnightly, jumping on it like around this time, kind of around 3 p.m. Manila time. If I can try and make it a bit of a habit, then obviously more people can jump on and ask any questions. Songkran is 3 days of drunken insanity, lots of fun. Well, it's look, you say 3 days, it's not 3 days in Pattaya. It's not 3 days in Pattaya. It's like a week that can be up to 2 weeks. It is mayhem. But yes, it is crazy. It's crazy fun. What a way to celebrate, just get soaked, get shot, with water. It's crazy. Better than the US for sure. Love your videos, new subscriber. Thanks, mate. I think you said you're in Perth, weren't you? If you've got any questions about what my favorite hotels are, I mean, I've got a few that are on my list, but it's very hard for me to choose. What else we got here? At least you get cooled down. What is the best hotel in your view in Bangkok? Wow, in Bangkok. I knew you mean Bangkok, Chris. Mate, my favorite hotel in Bangkok. Now, are we talking budget wise? So, like, I have kind of three categories here. One is if I like, there's obviously money's no object. There's obviously like budget friendly, best value, and then there's obviously like middle of the ground. I think like the best value for money for what you get. So, in regards to the value for money, in regards to what you get and the dollars, like the Ibis Styles Bangkok's looking at 50. You can pick this hotel up for 30, 40 bucks a night. This hotel has a tuk-tuk that goes to the BTS. It's got breakfast, nothing else. Nice rooms. They even have suites there, which are really cool. I really like that property. What I normally utilize that property for is solely when I come late into night into Bangkok. And, you know, because normally I'll fly in like, let's say, and what I call late is any time I'm going to miss the lounge. So if I'm going to miss the lounge service and it's no point me paying extra money to be in a lounge that I don't need to be, that I'm not going to get into because it's already closed by the time I arrive, then I'm going to go stay at the Ibis one night. And normally what I'll do is I'll stay at the Ibis Styles Sukhumvit 50. I'll get a taxi. I'll get like a Bolt. Don't get a Grab, guys. Get a Bolt from the airport. Go into the city. It won't cost you that much. Maybe around 300. Should cost you around 300 to 400 baht in a Bolt. Once you're in there, you can have a night at the Ibis. No problem at all. It's a good breakfast. There's nothing wrong with it. Use your points, all sweet. Then, if you're a platinum member, gold member, whatever, you can go and check in early anyway. So then you transfer to the next property that I'm going to recommend, which is going to be the Grand Mercure Bangkok Atrium. Grand Bangkok Mercure. So there's two properties here in this category. There is the Bangkok Grand Mercure Bangkok Atrium, and then there's also the Mercure Makassar, which is right near the airport station. Now, this is, I guess, a difference where if you get good value for money, this is a better option than you don't have to go stay at the Ibis. So, Grand Mercure Bangkok Atrium has a lounge. It's open all day. So they have an executive floor with rooms. So essentially, you have lounge benefits all day. Breakfast. They have breakfast, afternoon, drink. You know, you have all day refreshments. Everything is available. So from essentially like 6 a.m., you got the breakfast all the way through till like 10 p.m. at night. I think it's 11 p.m. it closes. So you have that lounge benefit that's all day. You have the evening drinks, canapes. That's still as per normal. Afternoon tea as per normal. It's like a normal lounge service that's open all day. So and it's around, you can pick it up for like 80, 90 bucks a night. Pretty good value. And then they even got a lot of rooms. They got like 600 rooms. So generally you can get a really good price there. There's a lot of red hot room rates available. Then there is going to be the Mercure Makassar, which is Ali, who might be watching, who's in the Sofitel Lounge in Brisbane right now, which is not a great value price point hotel when you compare to this. Mercure Makassar, that property is right near the airport link station. So you can get from there to the airport in 28 minutes, I think it is. And I did a video on that a few weeks ago. That there's a really convenient option. 35 baht, which is going to cost you around 4, 8, 12, maybe $1.50, $1.40. You can get to the airport. Pretty good price. Or from the airport to that hotel. You can ring the number. They'll come pick you up in a little shuttle, which is very cool. That's around, again, 90 bucks, maybe 95. It has a lounge offering. So it has all day refreshments from like 11 a.m. Until I think it's 7 or 8 p.m., which is just you can get, soft drinks and tea and coffee. But then they only have the evening canapes and cocktails, which was an hour, but they've extended to an hour and a half. So there's a nice spread. I'd say the spread is equal, if not the same as the Grand Mercure. So those are my two options in regards to what I think the best value for money is. If you want a better location than these two properties, then I'd recommend the Try the Living Bangkok Sukhumvit 39, in my opinion. It's a good property, really nice rooms. They upgrade well. They have washing machines, kitchenettes, everything in there. It's like apartment style living, really nice breakfast, clean hotel, rooftop, taco, Mexican, Japanese restaurant, really cool, really hip, nice hotel. Tribe, brand new, really, really good property. I highly recommend that property as well. around $110 a night. Good location, Sukhumvit 39. You can walk down to the BTS in around 10 to 15 minutes. They also have a shuttle every hour, and it's right near the M Quarter shopping mall. So definitely that. And then if I was say the best, to be honest, I love the Tribe. I did like the Tribe. Grand McHugh was always my favorite. I used to stay at McCassin a lot, McHugh McCassin, but the Stowe's good. I like the Stowe if money's not an object. But I haven't actually. I forgot Movenpick BDMS is probably my favorite, to be honest. If money's not an object, but I've heard some mixed reviews at the moment, so I don't know what they're doing. I'll be upset if they drop the bar. A very comfortable hotel, gorgeous breakfast, absolutely delightful breakfast. Hope that answers some questions, Chris. That's around 200, maybe 220 a night at the Movenpick BDMS. Really cool property. Happy to occasionally. We'll also figure out how to join, give people a chance to come up with questions. Yeah. I think I need to do it on like a weekly or fortnightly basis so people know that it's happening rather than it just being, just happening. What else we got here? Songkran in Pattaya sucks too many crazy frogs. Yeah, mate, definitely. Always many. It's actually a bit quieter at the moment. It's not too bad. Yes, and Perk work in the airline industry. Oh, mate, send me a message. I'd love to connect for sure. I love flying, aviation, all that stuff. I have Qantas Platinum 1 status as well. When I started this channel, I was talking to someone about this the other day. When I started doing the YouTube, I really wanted to do something with the aviation, but there's too many people doing it. There's too many people doing the planes and all that sort of stuff and the frequent flyers. So I decided to do Accor. Why not? Happy birthday for Friday. Thank you. It is my birthday on Friday. Any plans for Hong Kong, Taiwan? Taiwan's off the cards, mate. Novotel just leaving the group. Now we have no Accor properties in Taiwan. So, yeah, I never got a chance to stay at any Accor properties in Taiwan before the one at City closed. And then obviously now the Novotel is rebranding as well. Same as the Novotel Bangkok Sukhumvit. Savannah, sorry. It also rebranded to Hyatt. The rates have jumped crazily. What else we got here? Bangkok hotel rates crept up in your experience. Also doesn't help the AUD. Yeah, mate. They haven't really crept. It's the AUD TAB rate. The rate is shocking. It doesn't help to be in Thailand, to live in Thailand now with the rate. The rate is awful. Man, it's been so sad, to be honest. Anyway, we can't do much about that. But good news is here in the Philippines now. I mean, it's good because the rate's good for us in the Philippines now. I remember when I first coming here, like 100 peso was like $3.30 a few years ago. Now it's like $2.70 or something. It's crazy. It's good, but the price of the hotels have jacked up. So the hotels have probably gone up by 25-30%. I haven't found the properties in Bangkok have crept that much, but I've found that that it's our AUD that's ruining it for us, ruining it, absolutely ruining it. Oh, now Tracy's got a happy birthday on the YouTube as well. So you're watching both streams. Very cool. No comments on the YouTube. No, on the Instagram. Sorry. Cool. What else we got here? Back to Pattaya, that new upscale liaison, interesting in location. Yeah, I did see that. Is it open yet? I don't know if it's open yet. I did see it, but it wasn't open when I saw it last. I started Movenpick when it was Swiss Hotel at $60. Oh my gosh, 2014. Yeah, well, they have half the hotel was still. Well, the half I stayed in is still renovated under the old Swiss Hotel, and then the other side has been refurbed. So you still got all essentially, when you look at it online, anything that's called wellness is essentially Swiss Hotel, and then anything that is not is a new refurb. But it's very similar. This background trip and everything else, looks like I should be on like an angle like this. It's a bit weird. Chris, thank you for your advice. Disappointed the Novotel bank. Yeah. Before I fly when arriving late at night. Yeah, I never stayed there. It was just always out of my price range. But now I was talking to Stephen about it the other day, and he was telling me the prices have jacked completely. Like they've gone up incredibly higher. Luke, your birthday's on Valentine's Day. Yes, it is, mate. And I think I'm having a party in Surabaya at the Novotel. If anyone wants to come, we'll check out all the hotels in Bangkok you mentioned, and thank you again. No worries, mate. I have videos on all those properties. So there's all those properties that I've spoken about. I've done videos. I have a Bangkok playlist, which also obviously which also has the ones for the what do you call it, for Rayong as well. I'm going to separate them at some point, but this is a link that jumps you into the. It doesn't really help I share it, but you guys can just click that on the YouTube, and that will open up the playlist with all the Bangkok properties for sure. Very, very cool stuff. Any other questions, ladies and gents? Good to see everybody here. Happy Sunday. Do you think Sunday's the best day to do these? I think everyone's kind of available. And did anyone see my cooking challenge with the chef? I would love to know if anyone was able to see that. Would be cool to know if anyone enjoyed my that thing. And yeah, well, let me know what else you want me to do. What other any other content that you'd love to see would be great. Definitely able to help out with any questions you have. If you've got any trouble coming up, let me know as well. I'll do my best to help out with bookings for sure. If I can, yeah. Your channel's really interesting. I share it with my brother. Keep it up. Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I hope it's good for people. Like, I'm trying my best to kind of get as much out there as I can. Some people say the interviews are a little bit boring, but I think it's good to, you know, be able to show perspective of all the staff. And I want to do some more day in the life of the staff members so you guys can see exactly what they're doing. Yes, very funny. Yeah, that was the the video. Yeah, it was really cool. I love, my favorite part about that video, if you haven't watched it, check it out for sure, is that I asked the chef, does he love what he does? Does he love being a chef? He's been a chef for 20 years, Chef Cheetah. And he says for his friends and his family and all that, he absolutely loves it. But for the business, he says it's absolutely crazy. So I love that. That's such a cool response. And happy I can share that with everybody. It's really cool. Your channel's really interesting. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. What else we got here? Hey, Ian, how you going, mate? Good to see you on here. Nice to see you extending all call to. Oh, that's great. Until the end of March. That's great. That's really good to hear. So, I mean, I haven't spoken to them at all, but do you know if so the lounge and all that's still open? Like, it still operates the same? Like, we got any differences with that, or is it all the same? Do we see any differences with it? You saw the cooking was priced in your face when you tried the black garlic. Yeah, the garlic was awful. Has anyone tried black garlic before? I didn't even know black garlic was a thing, so I'm learning a lot. You'll see me cooking with chocolate next. That's going to be out on Tuesday after Big's interview. The interview tomorrow is great. Yeah, Duran's talking about interviews stuff. Great. You haven't seen content. Yeah, cool. Thanks, mate. I was going to try when I'm in Bali. I want to do a day in the life. I want to follow one of the staff members, kind of, you know, from when they start their day to when they finish their day, you know, because some of these staff members I've spoken to, you know, maybe travel 2 hours to work every single day. They obviously got family at home. They're looking after the village, that type of stuff. And I'd love to be able to showcase this type of thing to everyone out there to show like how hardworking these people are at work, and then obviously the life they live when they go home as well. So I want to kind of share that with people and let them understand that, you know, I guess both sides, the family life, the personal life, and then obviously their work life as well, of these many people that are out there. I know everyone has a lot of faves in Bali. Suki at the Ivor Star is really good. There's so many incredible people out there in Bali, which is really great. I'm just looking at the Accor Plus members page, guys. If you're not on there, I highly recommend checking it out for sure. No love for the Ibis Riverside, Bangkok. I stayed there for 20 kept extending my stay. Are you saying I haven't had any love for that, or you don't have any love? It sounds like you. So you have got the love for the Ibis Riverside, Bangkok, mate. I heard. I have a friend that stays there who says that she loves the pool there. And I heard they do a really good seafood buffet on Fridays or weekends or whatever. And the chef is at Makua Macassan, was the chef that started that buffet at the Ibis Riverside. Before that, she was at the Makua and Ibis in Pattaya. So very cool. What do we got here? Luke, of course, lost 3 properties in Bangkok recently. Airport, hotel. Yeah, airport, hotel, Muse, and Novotel. Yeah, better options. Mate, there's a lot coming. There's more coming. There's a lot of there's a lot of properties in Bangkok though. Just remember that. Same in Brisbane actually. Sorry, properties in Brisbane. But yeah, there are a lot of Accor properties in Bangkok. I don't think I can get to them all. Do you plan to review any Accor Europe? Mate, I have it on. I don't have it planned, but I have it in my desire. I do want to do it, but it's going to come down to the dollars, the dollary dues. Maybe the Accor sponsorship or something might be nice. If anyone knows anyone in Accor, reach out, let them know about me. Tell them it'd be great. Do I follow any forums, Fly Talk? I haven't been on Fly Talk for a while. Definitely like Australian Frequent Flyer. I follow that pretty well. Don't really follow Fly Talk. Do you think maybe I should post in there? Maybe would that help? When you finish this challenge, you could go for Marriott Bonvoy. I had this. Someone else said this at the start. They said, "Oh, can you do this on Hilton or can you do this on Marriott?" Not really. Like I don't have any passion for that. I don't have any knowledge about that. So yeah, I don't know. I am like platinum with Marriott. I'm also Hilton Diamond because of my Virgin Platinum status, but I never stayed with them. So I don't have any real desire to go and stay at those properties. So that's the truth. I think I'll just keep going with the core, try and come up with new concepts and new ways to do it. Okay, so afternoon tea is gone. Some of them lounges are reduced from 5p to 7. Breakfast and lounge, no welcome drink, pays to be called. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What's interesting? It was really interesting. It went to Hyatt out of all properties. I would have thought maybe IHG would have took it over, or Marriott, maybe, or become a Hilton. Only Philippine reviews. What's this, mate? Only Philippine reviews? I haven't done any Philippine reviews yet. Philippines is this week. So, Herbert, go. Do I know you, Herbert? Do I think I know who this is? Any Philippine reviews. Yes, we have Philippine reviews coming out. I'm here in the Ibis Styles, Manila, Araneta City, the brand new Ibis. The only, I don't know, this is some pillow they got here. This is the only Ibis in the Philippines, the first one. So this property will be featured maybe Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. I still got a lot of videos to come out. I might have to delay some and put this one out. And then Novotel Manila, Araneta City as well, will come out as well in a few days, and the next week as well. So, and then we're back to Indonesia. Favorite resort experience in Southeast Asia? Oh, this is an interesting question. If it's a part of the challenge, so far I have to say the Mercure Rayon Lomtale. Mercure Rayon Lomtale definitely would probably be my favorite part of the challenge. So far, the Movenpick is also Movenpick BDMS in Bangkok is also classified as a resort in the city. It's very cool. It's a very cool concept. I really like that property. But more the resort style, definitely Mercure Rayon Lomtale, villas and resort. But if we go away from the challenge, just before someone's coming here tonight. Interesting. I'll come back to that in a second. Just before I started the challenge, I did around 3-4 months at a heap of properties, like a crazy amount of Accor properties. And one of the properties I stayed at was the Pullman Colac. And I also stayed at the Grand Mercure Colac. Both these properties are great. If I was to have a preference, now it depends. I think if you're older, then you probably like the Grand Mercure. It is like an old-time village. It has like the river down the middle. It's only 2 years old. It's crazy. It looks like it's so old. Like they made it look like an old-time village. It is super long. Like I'm talking like from the front to the pool at the end, like the beach. It's like 1.1 kilometers. So you can get this for a good rate in the low season. Like we're paying like, this is where I met Stephen in Bangkok. So $49 a night Aussie for the Pullman and around 55 for the Grand Mercure. Absolute bargain. So I'll talk about Grand Mercure, then I'll talk about Pullman. So both of these are great properties. If it was me, I would probably pick the Pullman, but the Grand Mercure equally as nice and good. So the Pullman, the Grand Mercure, old Thai style village, river down the middle. It looks absolutely gorgeous. When you arrive, you got to hit the big dong. It's very fun, very cool. And I'll try and get there on this tour as well. They actually commented on my very first video. I'm super excited what I'm doing, so I know they're going to love it if I come back there. The property, very long property. So essentially, they have golf carts that go around. You can jump on the golf cart, but essentially, if you want to walk from, like, say, if you're at the end and you want to walk to reception, that's probably going to take you 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, because of how long the property is. But once you're in the property, you have they're actually pool access rooms. So there's heaps of rooms that have little pools outside of them. So I had a pool access room, upgrade to a lovely pool access room. Gorgeous. I could spend so much time there. It is so relaxing. The only problem I had there was 2 nights out of the 4 nights I was there, the power went off, and outside my room, which was next to the spa, was a generator, which is super funny because I rang them to ask, like, what's going on. They said there's no power, and they said never happens. The next day, the same thing happened again. So it was very funny that occurred. But we're in Thailand. We're in remote Thailand. It's going to happen. It's about 2 hours from Krabi or Phuket Airport. Definitely recommend checking it out. If you look now, it's going to be so expensive. But if you look around, maybe around, I'm trying to think when we went. When did I go? When did I meet Stephen? Would have been around, maybe it was before I started the challenge in August, September. So it would have been around maybe July, August, somewhere around there. If you have a look around there, they generally will have red hot room rates come out. That property is really cool. You get your breakfast and everything. Nice restaurant, beach as well. Lovely pool, really cool. That's really nice property. The Pullman, though, as an elite member, you get Pullman Grammar Kilcola 300. There you go. That's great. I'm going to come to your other comments in a sec, guys. There you go. You just had a look for me. Grammar Kilcola 300 now, $80 in May. That's what I'm talking about. This is the value that I'm trying to show you guys. Same in Dubai. You go to Dubai now, well, actually now it's cheaper because of Ramadan, but still it goes down even more in June because it's the low season. So massive comparison. Mate, can you check while you're there, just because it's a bit hard for me to do when I'm on the stream, but can you check the Pullman for me? Let me know what the price difference is there right now compared to what the cheapest you can find in, say, May, June, July. So the Grammar Kilcola, great property. There was heaps of people there that were on like special rates from what are those companies called? Like the Tripper Deal and all that type of stuff. Like Luxury Escapes, those sites. So there's heaps of people on those packages as well. So the property was pretty full, to be honest. There was one night that was fully occupied. But really nice property, right on the beach. If you like that type of stuff, it's great. The Pullman, though, as a member, I found the benefits better. As a platinum member at Pullman, you get champagne at breakfast, so sparkling. You get champagne at breakfast. You get lovely fruit platter that they make for you. You get a lovely breakfast. You get an afternoon tea as well. Here we go. Full Pullman, 475, 105 into May. There we go. So we're looking at that difference there. And like I said, that property I got for $49. I couldn't believe it. It was 1,000 baht, it was 1,098 baht a night or something. 1,050 baht a night, including taxes. It was ridiculously low. Afternoon tea every day as a member as well, which comes with 2 drinks. They also, because they don't have a lounge, and they go, we haven't got a lounge, so we give you extra benefits. So you get 2 drinks per person every day as well. So if you book for 2 people, you get 4 drinks extra per day. So 4 drinks then, drinks in the morning, fruit punch or sparkling wine or whatever. How do I get it was a red hot room, mate. Red hot room rate. Yeah, it was crazy. And I stayed there for like a week. And then I went over to the Grammar Cure, and then I stayed like another week, and then I extended another week. There was a gay couple there from Cairns. They had stayed there like 4 weeks. They were just like, no, they just stayed. They just kept extending their stay while the rate was on, because they're like, it's better for us to be here. Now, the only difference is in the Grammar Cure, there's some stuff nearby. Like there's other restaurants. Near the Pullman, there's not. But they were opening up more stuff. There was another hotel opening. So I think you'll find that there will probably be more little stores around and other things that are going to open up now as well once that kind of happens. I'm just checking here, guys. I just want to show you. Check this out. I am not joking. Red hot room. It was August I was there. Per night, Look at this. 990 baht. Can you guys see that? There you go. 990 baht. Which back then was around 45 bucks. Crazy rate. So, yeah, let's just see what happens. Back to these other comments. What do we got here? Herbert. I'm heading there tonight watching a concert. I recommend going to Movenpick, Burukai, and Cebu for you to review. Yeah, mate, they're on my list. I'm talking to Movenpick Cebu at the moment. I won't be doing it this trip. But next time I come back to the Philippines, I'll be going to the Admiral. I'll be going to the Fairmont. Hopefully, maybe not staying at the raffles, but hopefully reviewing the raffles. Then obviously also the Joy Nostalgia. I used to stay at a lot as well. Novotel Suites, Accor. I know a lot of people want to be reviewing that, but I didn't have a great experience there. But hopefully, maybe they're better now from when they opened. Yeah, mate, you coming to stay at the Ibis? It'd be good to catch up if you want. Whereabouts are you at the moment? Are you in Philippines? Do you live in the Philippines? You're from the Philippines? We can catch up later. Would be great. Are you coming to watch the script? The script is here in a couple of days. I was trying to get tickets to the script here, which is actually why I'm here. My favorite band, but unfortunately, as a foreigner, it's very hard to book a ticket. By the time they emailed me back, the concert was sold out. So that was annoying. But I'm going to go watch them in Surabaya. So that is where I'm going to be. They're in Surabaya on the 16th. I'll be doing a special video for the script, the Movenpick Surabaya, which would be very cool. What's Lukey boy got here? Further endurance question. The Pullman Danang looks sick. When we went to the Danang stay at Novotel, the Pullman looked awesome. Mate, the Pullman's a great property. The GM there's Korean guy, really nice guy. Andrew. The chef there was an Aussie chef, Trent. He's now left. He's gone to Sheraton. So sad. But yeah, if you watch my chicken wing challenge there, it's very funny with Trent because I hadn't seen an Aussie for like 4 or 5 months, and then 4 months or something. And then I was speaking to him, and I think my accent completely changed. So cool. Oh yeah, Herbert. So you live here, local? There's a local band concert. Yeah, I saw there was heaps of people out there when I walked back from the Novotel before, taking photos and that. Mate, send me a message on Facebook, yeah, or send me a message on Facebook. We can catch up later. You can look up my Facebook. I just put it in the comments for you. I'll flick that to you on the YouTube there. Some reason I can only post on YouTube at the moment. My comments on Facebook aren't going through, which is a bit weird. But yeah, there's my name. You can look me up and just flick me a message, mate. Or you can look me up on Instagram. This is my Instagram. Feel free to message me on Instagram as well. There's no way to chat on YouTube. There's no like live chat or anything like that. You can go up message or only email or whatever. But flick me a message. We'll catch up later. Maybe breakfast tomorrow. If you're here, would be great. What else we got here? Crazy. Yeah, I can't believe that. Pullman, look at that, guys. 475, 105, mate. You saw that rate, mate. Like that. I wasn't joking. 990 baht. Towards the end of the challenge, why don't you organise a function at a particular time, place, so we can meet you? I'm sure most would be happy to pay. Yeah. Would be great. I would love to. I was thinking, I'm meeting so many people already. I always forget to take photos. I had a photo last night with Kenzo in the lounge, which is really cool, with him and his friends, which is really fun. But I always forget. I've met many of you guys out there in the wild, what I call the wild hotels. And yeah, I'm sure in Bali, I'm actually kind of nervous for Bali when I go there because it's kind of blew up since I was there. And I think it could be quite interesting with some of the properties I go. But yeah, definitely. Any questions? Love to catch up. Love to chat. Just message me for sure. Herbert, message me, mate. Let's try and catch up if you got time. That is my name. You can look me up online. I'm happy to chat. Guys, anyone that's on Instagram, give me a follow, eh? Can you give me a follow, please? If you're on Instagram, message me, flick me a message, flick me an Instagram like, or whatever it is that people do these days. Thanks for the message, Luke. If you're still watching, I'll chat to you soon. I just got your message on Facebook. Appreciate it. Feel free to message me, guys, anytime. Facebook is fine. Instagram is fine. Wherever you want to chat. completely happy to talk. One of the good things now that it's not absolutely too crazy yet with the people. I'm happy to talk to everyone. No issue at all. Love your shirt. Same shop as Tim Newton. Tim Newton. Let me look up Tim Newton. I'm trying to remember. Tim Newton. Can you send me a link? Do I know Tim Newton? Send me a message, mate. Or maybe I don't remember him. Or maybe I don't know him. But I got heaps of shirts. Well, I don't have heaps of shirts. I got a lot of the same shirts. I got this one. I got a like a maroon one. Actually, if anyone wants to sponsor any shirts, send me any shirts. Let me know. I'd love to any exotic shirts like this. The team here love them. They said so. She got upset this morning. I went over to the Novotel, and the lady here took me over there because she had to go as well. And she got upset because I wasn't wearing one of these, Hawaiian florally shirts. So I was like, oh, okay. Tim is an Aussie Thai journalist based in Phuket. Ah, cool, sweet. I'll have to check him out. I wonder if we can should be able to do a news story or something. It would be really cool. I got on the radio Triple M with the boys, which was really fun. Old host of Foggy YouTube channel. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to definitely check it out. I want to do some collabs with other people as well. Marc Paregas, he's from Manila, and he's currently in Da Nang. We were meant to catch up there, but I came here and he left. So definitely we'll catch up with him at some point as well, which would be really cool. What do we got? Reggie in Vietnam. I heard Softel's now publishing a list of statuses staying at their front desk. Any experience made as a tool used to reduce guests asking about upgrades? Mate, I saw this in the Sofitel KL. I didn't see it when I was there, but I saw a few posts about it where they were showing how many members there were, diamonds and platinums and golds and all that. Some properties do it. I saw it in New Zealand once where they showed. For sure. Definitely, I think they're trying to show people that there are obviously a lot of members out there, and that if you're a gold member, even a platinum member, you may not get the upgrade you want. To be honest, I always I was talking to Kenzo about this last night in the lounge, and a lot of talking. I need water. I was talking to him about this, and I always book the lowest room category. There's no time I'm going to book any other category. Maybe if it's a couple of bucks. Maybe if it's like $2 or $3 difference. Just getting more water, guys. If it's $2 or $3 difference, then maybe I might splurge and book the deluxe instead of the superior. But generally, no, I won't. I'll just book the lowest. I don't really care. I get a room. Most of the time, as a Dime member, I get suites. I haven't. There's only been one time this year I didn't get a suite, which was in the Sofitel KL, believe it or not, because they said they were full, which could be true. Does anyone want to jump on the chat? Anyone have a chat? Anyone want to jump on the interwebs? Don't know why. I can read your comments on Facebook still. Yeah, I can read comments on Facebook, but I can't respond on Facebook for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just learning a lot of stuff about this now. It's great to see everybody on here. Any questions, let me know for sure. Otherwise, we'll wrap this up soon in maybe another 10 minutes or so. Hope this has been helpful. A lot of good info in here. This live will stay on YouTube as well, guys. So I think I've done it all right. I'm currently hosting on YouTube, on Instagram, I think it's on my Facebook as well. I don't know. I'd have to check. I think we're on there. But yeah, if you're on Instagram, give me a follow. Oh yeah, I got a few follows. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follows. Trying to get to 8,000 followers. We're nearly there. 7,931 at the moment. And let me know what content you want to see as well. I'd love to know if there's anything you'd love to see on the blog, if there's any exclusive stuff that you want me to show you. Oh, yeah, there I am on Facebook. Very cool. Oh, yeah, so it only shows how many people are viewing on that application. So there's a lot more people viewing on YouTube. There's more people viewing on Instagram, but it just shows how many people are on each application, which is very cool. Yeah. So if there's anything else, guys, just let me know. Otherwise, we're going to jump off here in a sec. I think I can do this maybe every Sunday, if that works for you guys. Just let me know. If there's any questions you ever have, let me know. Happy to help out. Jump on, have a chat. Anyone want to join in? Wonder what? See if Marc's at Barnard Hills at the moment. I would love to bring Marc on to talk to you guys. Let me just message him. He can have a chat. He can show you guys Barnard, which would be so cool right now. Perfect time for the stream. Thanks, mate. Perfect time. That's going to be the same as me now. So it's 5 p.m. where you are, 5 p.m. where I am. I have to go soon because I promised to share. I think 6 o'clock. I have to be down at the Novotel for the buffet dinner. I'm just going to do some video there because they have the special theme night tonight, some cowboy night or something. They got beef Wellington and all this stuff. It's pretty cool. So I've had a great time here in the Philippines. Haven't just at the hotels. Haven't left the hotels. It's actually a mall connected to the Ibis, which is really cool. You literally just walk straight down to the fourth floor and you go straight into the mall. There's even a chapel outside. They got a Le Bistro, which is like a really nice coffee shop and steakhouse, like a mash of coffee and steak. Interesting concept, but very cool. Very, very cool stuff here. Just message him, Marc, see if I can bring him on the live for a quick sec. Would be awesome. Share it with you guys. Very cool. Okay, I'm just going to send him a link. He's going to come in. Should be great. Let's just see if this works. We're all doing this together. If anyone's got any questions, let me know. But very soon, I think Marc's going to join us. Marc is a YouTuber from the Philippines. He's got a big following there. And he's also a Accor Plus Platinum member. So he's staying at the Grand Mercure. He's staying at the Novotel. Just see if this works. Favorite or most trusted brand of travel gear? Suitcase, backpack. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's a good idea. I don't really have I should show you guys. Spend the next 30 nights in Thai Accor hotels from the 11th. Definitely in. Let's keep in touch. Let's definitely keep in touch, mate. I want to show you guys something. You'll probably find this is crazy. You should be able to still hear me. I'm just in the other room. I'm just walking around my 46 square meter suite, family room, sorry, at the Ibis. Check this out, guys. This here, I bought this in Bangkok. It's called baggage luggage. It's just a cheapo, I think around $100, 110 maybe, for this case. Now, this here is all I travel with. I've been traveling this for 5 months. This is all I have. So I go everywhere with this bag, and that's it. That is my entire way I travel around. This one and a backpack, and that's it. And there's my Platinum 1 Qantas status as well, which is cool. So that's how I get around, mate. I also use my Combank Ultimate card, which is my way I use international transaction on my credit card, which is great. It can be international fees, no fees at all. Go spend $3,000 a month, and then it's free, no fees at all for the. Oh, Marc's here. Just wait, got to bring him in. Didn't even see you, mate. Just wait. Oh, I got you muted.
How you doing?
Hey, you there?
Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, we got you. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Everyone say hello to Marc. This is Marc.
Hello guys. Hello everyone.
from the Philippines, but I'm in the Philippines and you're in Vietnam.
Yeah, I'm currently in Da Nang, Bana Hills in Da Nang, and it's really freezing outside, and I haven't
I
done
told you.
anything.
You haven't done anything.
How's
That's
everyone
crazy.
doing?
Can you see all the chat as well, mate? I don't really know what you're saying. This is the first time I've used this.
No, I think.
Oh, you can't.
You can see it.
Oh, I think I can do this. Like you got Drew that's going, welcome, Marc. Do you see that?
Let me check.
We're doing this together. So you're staying at the McCure, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what? Talk to us. You're a platinum member. Talk to us about how it's been. Talk to us about your upgrades, or did you get an upgrade?
Oh yeah, I do. What I really like about being a platinum member is, of course, the perks of a room upgrade and also the lounge access. I've been eyeing for like a year from gold to become like platinum, just to, you know, lounge access is like really my thing. So and
Yeah.
the feeling of like being a special guest or VIP in a hotel is really fun.
So cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Completely different experience for everything, right?
yeah, absolutely.
So
It's really
how's the special VIP treatment been there?
oh well. First of all, I want to thank you, of course, because of you. No connection.
Good connections.
Yeah, I've met a lot of staff here, like the management staff, and they really taking good care of me and checking on me from time to time.
Mm,
So I haven't had any issues so far. But
cool.
yeah, only the weather is not cooperating.
Yeah. Have you had a cloud come in your room yet?
Oh yeah, I do. Actually, every time I sleep at night, I usually open the window and
Yeah.
all the fog.
It's like what I found, like it made me feel like I'm like at Hogwarts.
Oh yeah.
Like yeah, like at nighttime. Did
Look,
you walk around at
I'm
nighttime?
worried.
Oh, he's wearing the Gryffindor slipper. He's wearing the hat. He's wearing the Harry Potter merch. Look
Griffin.
at
Yeah.
that. Door. That's so cool. I love it.
Oh wait,
That's
how
great.
about you? How was your stay so far?
My stay's great, mate. I'm in a family room, really spacious and lovely. Like I've got this is my living area,
Mhm.
which is absolutely crazy. I'm in an ibis and I have a living area. We got some. It's really inspired with the whole Colosseum here. So they're really like focusing on the Colosseum and Muhammad Ali and all that type of stuff. So they got like the big boxing gloves. Have you stayed here already, or just at
Oh yeah,
Novotel?
I do.
Yeah. So, and well, I mean, for you now being a platinum member, Novatel's obviously much better, right?
Mm. No comment for now. But yeah, yeah.
No comment at all. Yeah. So no, I've had a great experience. Everything here has been great. It's a great property for the price. I think it can't really be beaten, as well as a great spot to burn your points.
Hmm.
And yeah, that McCure is so different where you're staying. Like, if you compare, is that like any other property you've ever stayed?
No, I this is the first.
And are you in the Paris building? Are you in the Hotel de Paris?
Yeah, Hotel de
Yeah.
Paris.
So you're in the main building, which is above the reception.
Yeah.
Which is room tour. Can you give us a room tour?
Yeah, let me show you the view that I have right now. Look at that.
Oh wow, it's so lovely.
Yeah, and it's raining. So my room is like facing the church, Saint Denis
Yes,
Church. Yep.
yes, it's
We
very
have
close to probably where my room was.
It's really a huge room. I'm not sure if what room category is this, but it's
Yep.
really huge. They had the
It looks
bathtub.
like to me, I would say, oh, it's got a bathtub.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
actually.
That's surprising. Can I
I
see
know.
your toilet? Your toilet and your shower, is it very compact? Like not much room to move?
Look, this is
Oh
the
yeah,
shower.
same.
And
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I don't like that design.
Well, I think the only problem here is when you're taking uh, dip in the bathtub and it's really cold. So
Yeah.
you're
Okay,
freezing.
I don't know what room you're in. You might be in like an executive suite or something because I don't remember filming any of those rooms that had a bathtub.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Maybe.
And I think executive suite might have been the only thing that wasn't available when I stayed.
Mm-hmm.
The presidential suite has a bathtub, but that was the only room. Oh, and the family bunk room.
Oh, yeah.
Are you missing 3 bunk beds for that room?
Mm-hmm. I saw one of your videos, like you're uh, doing a video, like it's like an apartment here, like the room with stairs.
Yeah, that's the presidential suite.
Oh, that's a big
It's
one.
at the it's at the end of your hallway. Are you on level 2 or level 3?
Two.
2, yeah. So your room is right next to where I was. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah, right next to my room. Yeah. So then, if you keep walking down that hallway, you'll get to the presidential suite, which is right at the end above the restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Durin said the color scheme at the Barner Hill Hotel looks interesting.
I like the warm lights.
Yeah,
It's really good for like if you have OOTD or a photo shoot for Instagram. Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
I think like the color scheme matches your hair.
I know, right? For a change, it's 2025, so
Yeah, get interesting.
mhm.
And Ian reckons. Oh, actually, that's a good question for you. Ian says I should contact Level 8 for a suitcase. Apparently, they're good. But he was asking me, and this might be something for you. Favorite or most trusted brand of travel gear? Example: suitcases, backpacks, that type of stuff. Have you got any favorites? You can't hear me. Oh, he's muted himself again. Just wait.
Oh,
Can I unmute? Yeah, welcome back.
so right now, actually, I'm not sure if the American Tourister is an American
Oh yeah,
brand. So yeah,
yeah,
I have it for
yeah.
like 4 years now. So I guess
Oh
that's
wow,
yeah,
long time, yeah.
yeah. Since I've been traveling for like almost a month, so I guess that's a good deal.
Yeah, and what about for me? I use like local bank cards, like Australian bank cards. What do you use for like your banking? You got a? I think I saw in one of your videos you use something special. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot. So we most of the time I'm using HSBC card
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Cool.
one of the local bank here, like Security Bank.
Okay. Yeah.
But we actually using like we have like a debit card called Gcash.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah, and that card, if you're gonna be withdraw any of the ATMs like abroad, doesn't have any withdrawable fee. So that's a good thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, but there's only certain countries you can have the Gcash account for, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
We can't get it in Australia, unfortunately, because I've
Oh,
tried to when I'm in the Philippines. I always want to use the Gcash, but I can't.
okay.
I love having a Thai bank account, but in the Philippines, I have no options. Yeah. So, how long you up there for? What's the plan? And how can people find you? All that type of stuff. If they want to check out the stuff you're doing.
I'll be here like technically tomorrow will be my last day. I'll be in Da Nang again. I'll be staying in Novotel
Yep.
Premiere, and
It's
they
one of everyone's favorite place.
yeah, good thing. They emailed me. I'll receive an email this morning, so I respond back, and they're just waiting for me.
Oh, they responded at last.
Yeah, finally.
Was it Amy in the lounge?
Nah, I think one of the reservation staff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Durin actually said he was able to get Gcash. Just needed a Filipino phone number. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to try that.
Yep. You
Yep.
need a local phone number for you to
Yeah.
be able to register.
And
Timex.
nothing beats convenience of Thai banks and QR code. Yeah, I love the
Yeah,
QR code scanning. It's amazing.
yeah,
So
it's
so easy
easy and convenient. Yeah.
for sure. Definitely.
Who knows? Like sooner or later, we're gonna be using like QR codes for payments now. It's really
I
convenient.
actually saw it. I actually saw an article today that Australia is looking to phase out cards, physical cards.
Oh.
Yeah, and Minty says hi, Mark, as well. So
Oh,
you got
hi,
some.
hi, hi,
That's
everyone.
that's from Instagram. I have to check the Instagram comments separately.
Oh,
I'm
so you're
learning stuff, mate.
doing live for both like three
We
social
we
media
are we
platforms.
are we are we are live right now on YouTube, on the Bebop YouTube page. We are
Uh,
live now on my personal Facebook page, and we are live on the Bebop Instagram as well.
oh, nice.
I think I could get live on my other Instagram as well, but I'm already testing the boundaries of the internet at the moment. I think.
Nice one.
Yeah, so it's been good. We've had a lovely couple hours streaming here,
Mm-hmm.
keeping everyone, answering a lot of questions about the program. You got any questions about Accor? Anything you found being a platinum member? What about comparing, say, from being a gold member to platinum? I mean, the other thing that we hear a lot is, I hear a lot of the time where we get this thing called the white privilege, right? And do we get better upgrades? That type of stuff. I'm intrigued to talk to you about this. Do you
Really?
find this a kind of a
This
concern?
is live.
Yeah, it's live. I'm up for controversial topics.
Well, really, when I was in the gold status, of course, I
Mm,
only get like a room upgrade and either an early check-in or late checkout. So it's really far different from the one that I have right now, which is platinum,
mm.
where you can get, of course, breakfast, lounge access, and you can also request for early check-in and late checkout, those kind of stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
really huge difference.
Yeah. And have you found your upgrades are better now?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yep. I think when you're in gold status, you can only upgrade for like another room category next to the
Mm.
one that you book. But now they can upgrade you to executive suites or higher.
Yeah. It's
Mm.
meant to be one level for everything, gold, platinum, or diamond. There used to be a thing where, and it was very good at the start when diamond first came out. They got told if they're a diamond member, you need to give them the best room that's available.
That's right. That's right.
So that was great, but that's not a thing anymore. That's not a thing that the hotel has to follow. There's no reason why they can't just upgrade you one level no matter what status you are. But obviously, the higher your status, the better chance of one getting the upgrade and number two getting a better upgrade. So
Hmm.
I was just talking to another member who's a diamond member staying in Sofitel Saigon right now, and they assured him he got upgraded 3 levels. But I'm telling you, it was just from a standard room, from a superior room to a luxury room, which is one level category. So some of the hotels, this is something I do find a concern, is where some of the hotels deem a higher floor to be an upgrade.
Hmm.
I think definitely there is maybe at the time where a view may be classified as an upgrade. For example, say you have a city view compared to an ocean view. That there, I think, is an upgrade. But going from say being on the eighth floor to being on the 12th floor, is that really an upgrade?
Not really.
And so some hotels like that, yeah, I don't really support that. But I definitely think if there's hotels that have different categories, then of course, and if the room's available, then
Hmm.
why not upgrade? And there's different hotels out there that have different policies. I'm very intrigued to see what room did you book at Novotel? The
Like
standard base room?
yeah, the superior
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. So let's see what you get. Did they told you any upgrade options at the moment, or are they trying to upsell?
No, not yet. But I don't want to expect anything.
Yeah.
Maybe like deluxe or like that.
maybe a corner room or something might be nice. You know, I was talking to another Dive member there who got upgraded. They just upgraded him one level to the club room, and I was just like, really? I
Mm.
contacted the GM, got him moved to a suite for the last few nights of his stay. He was staying there for 14 nights.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, I understand if you're staying a long time, but they could have put him in a corner room or something. You know,
Hmm.
they don't have to just, oh yeah, you're on a higher floor. Well, come on, you need to look after your members more than that. So, Accor, if you're listening, look after us.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, talk to your hotels. Yeah, crazy. That place is crazy. The McCurbana Hills, they have buildings everywhere. You know, they have tunnels that connect all the buildings under the ground.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah. So, like for example, like for housekeeping or for they can go under the ground to go between the buildings. It's amazing.
I tried to like do a walking tour last
Yeah,
night. It's
didn't
foggy,
work.
and I almost lost my way back to my to the hotel.
Yeah. Did you go over to the? Did you go to the Golden Bridge yet?
Oh yeah, this morning.
Yeah. Yeah. At the 6 a.m.
Oh yeah, and I
And
really
you got
yeah
lost?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah. It was crazy. We got some more things coming here. Michael says, "Oh yeah, Tamworth, which is a country town in Australia, gave him an upgrade and also a late checkout for being gold." He wrote,
And it's
"White
happening.
privilege."
Yeah, it's happening. White privilege indeed. It's also happening in the Philippines, and when I tried in Bangkok, so they really more on like should I say trained to be like kind and the 5-star service to white people other than their locals.
Yeah.
I hate it, but
Well, we want to try and change that. You know, we need the hotels to understand that the members, no matter who they are, where they're from, you know, I mean, I would hate to be, and I have many people watch my videos from India. I would hate to be a member from India. Could you imagine?
oh
Like,
wow.
you think the level you are, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes they get the good upgrade. But then I hear stories. But it's just let's just see. I think the hotels do their best most of the time. But there's always that question when you're checking in, like when you're booking the hotel. What's your nationality? Where are you from?
That's
Why do they
right.
need this information, right?
They're sorting
I,
them based on
I, dare,
nationalities.
I dare you to, on your next booking to Novotel Manila, you put Australian. Let's
I'll
just,
change mine into Cameron. Yeah.
yeah, just change your name. Yeah. Ian has asked, Reggie, do you think hotels will follow most of the airlines that status will be based on spend rather than nights? That's interesting. What do you think?
Nah, I don't know.
I don't think Accor will. I think Accor will. I think Accor will get rid of a lot of these fast track options because I think the hotels are getting fed up with being so many platinum members. Marc, how did you get your platinum status? Can I ask you?
Hmm.
Was it staying in hotels 60 nights? Was it 20 nights of Accor Plus, or was it doing something crazy and using something like All China to get a bonus 30 nights? How did you get your 60 nights?
That's I focus on spending nights and also
Yes.
like signing up for the Accor Plus, so I get
Yes.
30 plus. Yeah,
So you get 20 nights through Accor Plus, and then you've stayed the 40 nights.
40 nights. Yeah.
Awesome, which is how it should be, and I think that's the option that
Hmm.
people should be doing, right?
Yeah, the easy
Drew
way.
said, yeah, and it's not that hard. I
Hmm.
mean, and it makes sense for people to do that because if you're not spending 40 nights in a hotel a year, then what's the point of having platinum status anyway?
That's right, and especially if you love traveling and like doing a hotel staycation, I guess
Yeah,
that's a good deal for you.
yeah. So Drew's asked, in my experience, foreigners receive preferable treatment from staff at hotels in the Philippines,
See,
perhaps because Americans tip.
see, I told you, it's happening.
I'm not mocking that it's not. I'm not saying that it's not. I completely agree with you, and it doesn't bother me because
Mhm.
in regards to because I get the upgrade. But but that's what I mean. We need to work this out so that if you're loyal, like if you're staying here all the time, Like I know a guy that stays here all the time, staycation a lot, and he's very well known and gets very great treatment. Him and his wife from the team, and she's Filipino, he's Singaporean, but
Okay.
like I think if you're staying here a lot, then you should be getting better treatment than someone that's their first day,
Mm-hmm.
of course. But what you're saying is that doesn't really happen, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Mm. What's the gap, you think? Is it the upgrade? Is it the service? Is it the
The service overall.
yeah? Mm.
Mm.
Filipino? Do you think it's everywhere in Asia?
Nah.
No. Where do you think it's just Filipino?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. It's a Filipino culture is different, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very different to anywhere else. Yeah, very interesting. Michael said that diamond spend base specifically, not nights. Example, if you want to get from platinum to diamond, yeah,
Mm-hmm. I
yeah,
agree.
for sure. Yeah. Did you ask them there how many members were staying? Anything like that?
No.
Any information? Yeah. I don't think there's that many members that go up there.
Mhm.
I think they have a nice member check-in area and all that. Did
Oh,
you
that's
see
right.
like how
We have, like, separate.
crazy it is
Yeah.
with the bag and all that? Like the check, like it's mayhem there. Like in the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
it's like 1,000 bags in the lobby.
I know, especially during these like rainy days, people are like coming in all together in a group.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Minty says, "Hi Reggie from Michael's second barrel room reviewer." Oh, okay. Good to have you with us. Send me a link. Send me a message with your link. I'll have a look at your channel or your review or whatever. So how can people find you and talk to us about what your content's mostly for Filipino audiences? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I usually travel like at a month for Southeast Asia. So I preferred like staying in Accor hotel. So at the same time, aside from traveling, like showing you like what this country has to offer, I also do some tour, room tour, and the breakfast buffet experience in an Accor hotel.
Nice. So just the Accor hotels, yeah.
Yes, I prefer the Accor
Yeah.
hotels right now because you know I need to retain that status for the entire year and the next year, of course.
Well, that's the good part about it, right? Once you've got your status,
Hmm.
it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
You're
and then
going to
you
be able
don't
to
want
retain
to
it.
go back below that, right? You don't want to go back to being gold.
Yeah.
With all this
I would.
service, with all
Yeah.
this high five-star service that you're getting right now,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want it.
You're so shocked, right? You're like, when? So when did you become platinum? How long ago?
Last November.
Yeah. And you've had a few trips since then, and you've had some good experiences. What's your favorite Accor property you've stayed? I'd love to know.
In the Philippines or like in other countries.
Well, both. Let's go
Well,
both.
in Thailand, in Bangkok, I love So Bangkok.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's really nice. They have like a view that's look like a New York vibes, the Lumpini Park, like a Central
Yeah.
Park. You know,
Yeah.
I love the services. They upgraded me, even though I was still in the gold. They upgraded me to
Cool.
like because I requested for that view and they granted my request. So
Oh, so good.
that was nice. Yeah, and in the Philippines, well, I guess Mountain Peak in Boracay. I've tried that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I had
Yep.
2 nights and the service was great. So yeah, and
Very cool.
what I said, I'm actually planning to stay in Novotel again, Manila or the city. So we'll
Yeah.
see how it goes.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I'm excited to see how it goes. The Ibis Styles here. It's their grand opening on the 19th of February. They've been open. They've been open nearly a year now, but they did like a soft open,
Yeah.
which was they only had when they opened. They only had 3 floors ready.
Hmm. I was there actually. I tried.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, when they do soft opening. So
yeah.
And there, have you tried the rooftop bar?
I haven't had a drink there. I've seen it. It is absolutely amazing. To be honest, when you compare the rooftop space, like the pool in that area, to say the Novotel space, it kicks ass.
Yeah, that's right. And the view of the sunset is really, really nice.
Yeah, well, it's nearly that time now. But the weather here hasn't been great the last couple of days. It's been a bit rainy, a bit miserable. Same as you.
Yeah. Well, the good thing about staying in Accor hotels, most of the hotels that I've been staying with, is you don't need to really go outside. Like you will have a complete hotel staycation. That's one of
Mm,
the things that I'm actually looking
mm.
when booking a hotel.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is like all Filipinos love staycations. Yeah,
Yeah,
like what is with this staycation culture? Where's it come from? Why is it a thing?
I don't know. Maybe they just feel like staying in like a luxury hotel rather than staying at home. Like even though they're just going to like watch K dramas or anything, they just want to book a hotel. You know, just to have a different feel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How often are Filipinos doing this?
every weekend, I guess.
Yeah,
Especially
it's crazy,
holidays.
right?
Philippines
Yeah,
has a lot of holidays, right?
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Duran said he's going to try and get to Boracay end of this month. He has a ticket booked to Manila already. You might be
Nice.
able to catch up with him. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Him or her, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
With a name like,
Hit me up.
and he said, "Fun fact: there's a Jollibee in Vietnam,
Oh yeah. I haven't tried that, but I heard there's a lot.
mate. You could probably do a blog on that, and it'll be your number one hit."
so I,
I don't
I
think it's not in Danang.
Yeah, I think aside from the Philippines, of course, like has a thousands branch or stores, Jollibee stores. I think Vietnam is the second one. Oh, you're on mute, mate.
You guys there?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I lost you for a second there. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we do.
My AirPod dropped out.
Yeah, because you're doing live for like 2 hours now. Two and
Yeah,
a
two
half.
and a half hours we've been live. Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
I know.
I was leaving before I called you, and then we stuck in. What were you saying about Jollibee in Vietnam? It's not in Da Nang, is it?
I don't know. Maybe there's one in Da Nang, and because aside from the Philippines having the thousands of stores of Jollibees, I think Vietnam is the second one who has a lot
Mm.
of stores. Yeah. Have you tried
Oh
the
yes,
Jollibee in the Philippines?
yes, I
And-
have. Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I used to order like with from Grab like the big packs with all the chicken, and then just think that why did I do this to myself?
Well, I like chicken. That's why I'm always looking forward to your chicken wings challenge.
Oh, mate, I did another chicken wing challenge today, and yeah, but I'm very excited for the chicken wing challenge here.
Oh.
I'm very excited. The chef Muzzy, who is the director of culinary operations or something, some crazy title.
Hmm.
He's going to compete with some of his team,
Oh,
uh,
nice.
which is going to be really cool. So yeah, we'll have to definitely give that a go. And no, Michael, I'm not going to forget my dinner appointment.
What time?
6 o'clock. I have to go back to the Novotel. Quite convenient from the Ibis. You can just walk straight through the mall.
Do they have like a direct access from the mall?
They have a
I,
direct access from for the Ibis, but not the Novotel. You have to walk past
oh
the
yeah,
Coliseum,
the Coliseum. Yeah, that's right.
which is going to be pretty crazy because I think there's another concert
Concert.
on tonight. It's a concert
Oh.
on every night. Last night was so loud. I couldn't hear the band. I could just hear screaming Filipinos. I would hate to see if like a K-pop band's on. Oh my gosh.
That was crazy. Yeah, especially for K-pop, you're gonna expect a lot of people outside.
Mm, mm. Yeah, Duran, I was using AirPods, but they died, so I don't know if the audio still is good. Easier to change back to the laptop now.
I
You're
think
not
it's much
using.
better.
What are
Yeah.
you using? Are you using AirPods or anything, or are you just using
Yeah.
headphones? Nothing. No,
Nope.
it's good. Quality is good. Hey, Shirley, good to see you on here. People
Hi. Hi.
been people been dropping in, dropping out. It's been good. Been a good live. I was thinking of doing it like once a week, maybe on a Sunday. So people we got a bit of a schedule. Do you ever do lives on your channel? Have you ever tried it?
No, not yet.
Not
Maybe
yet.
once I reach 30,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What are you at now?
26,800, I guess,
Oh
and
wow.
it's coming up. Yeah.
Well, I can put I can put your link here again. If you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. Let me find where I put you. Here you are. I'll put it back up on the screen again. Go and subscribe to Marc.
Yeah, thank you. And
But yeah,
though I usually speak in Tagalog, but you can do caption. You can just
yeah.
turn on.
Well,
Yep.
I understand 80% of your content,
Yep.
so I just get lost in some parts when you start talking ultra fast in a different language. But
Yeah.
then you slow down again in English, and I know what's happening again. So yeah, it's quite a journey, to be honest. It's quite entertaining.
Yeah. But the
And
important thing there is like you're showing the view to
yeah,
the people. So
yeah, they get to see everywhere you've gone, and you've gone to some. What's so? What's your favorite place you've been? Like a part of your travels?
um well, Bangkok feels like my second home.
Cool.
Now I think because of some good looking guys here in Vietnam, this will be my
Maybe
my
you
second.
changed to Da Nang.
I like to go back here. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it is a
Super
must
cool.
try. Actually, this is actually my first time to be in Vietnam because
Wow.
I usually go to Bangkok like twice a year, three
Yep.
times a year. Now
Yep.
I think I'm gonna love it here
Yeah. That's
because
cool.
I
Yeah.
think Vietnam has a lot to offer. Aside from Da Nang, you can go to Hanoi, you can go to Ho Chi Minh, and there's a lot of tour and activities that you can experience.
Yeah. There's even like there's a Novotel in Vietnam in Ha Long Bay that's
Hmm.
like cheap. Like we're talking maybe less than 1,500 peso a night.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Novotel Ha Long Bay. I don't know if it's good. I was trying to ask people in the chat. No one's talked about it, so I don't know if anyone's been there. Maybe just not the crowd that's on at the moment's been there. But yeah, I always thought about maybe I should give this a go. I don't know if I could stay there very long because it looks like there's not much around there. But for the price, it's worth it. It's like it goes between Nha Trang's the other one. There's an Iberstars in Nha Trang. Similar price, but yeah, maybe a little bit cheaper. But those are the two cheapest properties in Vietnam.
Nice, nice.
Oh yeah, and Duran has one more question. Favorite full service airline, favorite low cost airline. That's a good question for you.
Yeah, for the low cost airline, and but the service is like great so far. Cebu Pacific
Yeah, you've had a
is
good
my airline
experience.
of choice. Yeah,
Yep,
because I always fly via Cebu Pacific.
yep, cool. And do you have a full service airline you like?
Uh, Philippine Airlines, of course.
Of course. And I have to say Qantas for me, of course, but now not being in Australia, I always fly Malaysian, you know.
Hmm.
I really but if I was to have a preference, I would say Cathay
Hmm.
be my preference because of the bigger aircraft. But yeah, I've got One World Emerald status, so I get lounge access. So I always am flying Cathay or Malaysian through Asia. Um, yeah, I absolutely love Emirates, of course, but yeah, low cost airlines I try and avoid, but obviously you have to when you fly to Da Nang a lot of the time. Well, now Malaysia Airlines have a route, but before I've flown Vietjet a many a times, and I would say
Vietjet internationally, it's okay in regards to, say, going between Bangkok and Da Nang. You can get a good price for a good flight for a good price. But I have to give everyone a warning. If you're ever in Vietnam and you want to fly anywhere within Vietnam, do not fly Vietjet. do not fly Vietjet at all. You will never be there on time unless you want to be late. Unless you want your flight to get cancelled. I have seen many of a time at the airport where every single flight on Vietjet is delayed by several hours.
Wow.
Internationally is okay. Domestically, don't risk it. Don't do it. So, but yeah, Cebu Pacific fly direct now. Is it daily to Da Nang or 3 times a week, or is it daily?
3 times a week. So they started doing that like back in December 2023.
Yep.
So yeah, they're actually opening some routes, new routes. Like I think Chiang Mai, they actually do have one started last year, October. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's interesting. Malaysia Airlines also added Chiang Mai to their routes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, Chiang Mai is a good place. You went there recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've done a lot of vlog there as well.
Yeah, I love it, actually.
You enjoyed it? Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I rented the motorbike so I can go from one place to another, and it's really fun.
So cool, yeah.
Yeah, so cool. Do you ride motorbike?
I haven't here. No, I haven't. Not in. Actually, every time I haven't really stayed anywhere long enough where it made sense for me to rent a motorbike. I get around too quick, so I always just get in Thailand. Just get Bolt. I just order a bike on Bolt or Grab. Bolt. Bolt's a big tip for anyone in Thailand. Most people know about Grab, but Bolt is way cheaper, really affordable, good option. Yeah. In Philippines, it's more Grab, yeah?
Yeah, it's more on Grab.
Yeah.
But in Thailand, if you're going to be like using an eSIM or a SIM card, usually Bolt has a lot of promos and discount.
Yep. Very cool. Love Chiang Mai. Just need to keep an eye on the AQI. Oh, yeah, the pollution is bad in Thailand at the moment.
At the moment. I think it's burning season. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be up there. It'll be very soon, if not. I think it is very soon in Chiang Mai, if not already. Bolt works really well in Pattaya. Yeah, it does. Bolt's really good there. Yeah, you get picked up way quicker than the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
Well, mate, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I have to go and continue my videos for everybody out there.
Yeah, I wanted to do this. Like, it's really amazing.
Yeah, was it pretty easy to join as well?
Yeah,
awesome. I didn't realize you were in a lobby. I had to let you enter
for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You're showing your luggage.
So cool. Yeah, well, you're there now. You're on the screen. So everyone follow Marc on YouTube. And you're also on the Instagram as well.
Yeah, I also have Facebook. So for all the Filipinos out there, like especially my viewers around the world, if you have any question, feel free to message me.
Yeah, and if anyone coming to the Philippines, let him know he's here sometimes, but never when I'm here.
That's right. I can be of service,
Awesome, guys. Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. This is going to be on YouTube as well. So if you missed anything, you can jump back on there and have a look. And appreciate it. We'll catch you all next time.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Reggie.
Thanks.